Evening.
Evening.
Good evening, all.
Hello.
Evening.
Friday, guys. Happy days.
All this evening reminds me of Doctor.
Should have a glorious time on the bugged out Vashj.
Everything's bugged. Doesn't matter.
I'm a bug.
Ah,
I got teleported back to the entrance.
But you are here though. Okay, so that's fine. Unlucky bronze. Get moving.
well, we got warlocks
I was
here.
only logged out for like 2 minutes or 3 minutes as well.
Oh, do we have warlocks here? Yeah, we do. We got a warlock here.
One that absolutely refuses to summon, by the way, because he never has shards.
No. We got 2 warlocks here. He was just hiding
Two.
inside the big cows. So we can do some summons up to this point for people who are in the raid.
2 that refuse to summon because they never have shards. What?
I think I'm almost there anyway.
Everyone is inside anyway, so
Yeah, well, 1, 2, 3 if you're right at the start and you think you're gonna get lost, or you do get lost.
my shaman is not there, so shouldn't be a problem.
Poor old Asher, man. Wonder where he is. Wonder if he's still playing.
He's probably still stuck in AQ40 trying to find the exit.
Yeah, quite possibly. I don't know where all his friends went. It was him. Who was it? Him. Bear
Fist
and
and
Fist.
Bear.
That's it. Yeah, I haven't heard anything from them.
I think they all quit it.
Yeah, maybe. Well, quite a few did, didn't they? Okay.
I found everybody.
We've pressed that one. Well done, my regrets.
Thanks,
Did
Neil.
we do a table yet?
No,
I think so.
Quite a few people running down.
I'm nearly there. Don't bother summoning me.
Big old place, really. So, Calafres, then Moragrim and some Vashj tonight. Looking forward to it. So Vashj had a hotfix in just in time for us to start on it, which is good. I'm looking forward to having a go. You know, it's a step up from other bosses, and those of you who play Classic, big step up from Classic really as well. I wonder if we've got everyone on Discord. I think so. Put the DKP up. So 25, and also we're welcoming Enlay to the team, guys. Another chamois, so hooray for that.
Welcome back, Enlay.
So, where have you been, Emily?
Slacking.
Slacking, Emily. Where have you
Farming
been?
gold.
Hang on, no, hang on. I've just realised Dot Rotten is in bloody chat trap.
What?
What?
You can fly while we clear trash.
Is he?
Is he on disc? No.
It's not on Discord, yeah, hang on.
Oh dear.
Bad Lydan, you told me he was reliable.
We only have 23 on Discord even, so we are missing 2 people.
Yeah, who are we missing from Discord, sorry? 23.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm
Missing Dot Rotten
checking.
and someone else. Who are we missing? Figure it out, Dots.
It's hard to say. I'm checking it.
I'm gonna put the countdown timer on in a minute. Come on.
Faster, faster, faster.
Let's strap more pull. Let's go. Ka-chow.
Countdown music.
Oh well, how do I
I
play it through
think
Discord?
wait,
I don't know.
it's Barabi missing.
Barra.
I had a feeling it was him. You know, I have messaged him, but
Slackers.
Yeah,
hey, come on! I'm here. I'm
Hold-
here early near enough every week, so don't throw me in the same brush as the other Welsh, innit?
Oh, I won't lie.
Slackers to the guy who's still running to everyone else.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go and find him. Oi, right, Barrett, get in here. We're raiding. What are you doing?
He's lagging hard right now.
What a
That's probably
noob!
why he's not in.
I'm giving him 1 minute, or he's out of the guild.
Fucking do it, son. G-kick that cunt.
Right, I went over to their secret Discord and told them to hurry the fuck up.
Right. Okay.
Well, it's not secret.
But it's exclusive.
It is indeed.
Okay. So yeah, don't get yourself down into SSC, and we'll summon you when you're inside. Try and be available next time. Oh, Barrett's gone offline.
Hey, you made a friend, Dots.
Oh.
Oh, like you didn't notice the giant lobster stood next to
No,
you.
I didn't. I didn't notice it even. I was plotting on disc.
I've got the tiny version.
Okay. Let's just start buffing because
Big lobster? Little lobster. He sucks compared to Jubbling.
I am so sorry.
Here he is.
You will be.
Oh, don't threaten me with a good time.
Okay, so let's get buff, please. So we've got a load of Colossus mobs here, and then we've got Califres. Rotten's going to make his way down, which is grand when he comes in. But I'll do a ready check in a second. We'll check for buffs, and we will start. So quite a few pops need to get on there, guys. Food buffs. Let's go.
So we're going in just a second.
Yes, we are. It is 7:01. Moo, let me know when you're ready.
Ready.
Okay.
Oh shit. Forgot the macro.
Okay. I'm going to bring the first one in. So we know the strat with these guys. Okay, Quake, range at max, please. Range at max. Keep melee up.
There goes my Mr. Pinchy.
Did he die?
Yeah, he had it coming. He had it coming, Dots. There you get out of that.
Oh, I thought I saw an epic on that then.
Oh my god, it is an epic. Guess what?
Oh wow.
Is it boots?
Oh,
Guys,
oh,
are you kidding me?
Yeah,
hang
the
on.
problem is you couldn't see all the green, it was under the hill.
Because of the hill. Okay, Rez and
Oh, it's our favourite one as well.
can't believe we got another pair of them. That's absolutely ridiculous.
And it only
There's
costs
muff.
5 people's lives.
Literally shard those. Our pallies have them. There's nothing else we can say about that. Let's raise and buff those people, please. Yeah. So when you get an AoE effect like that,
just run.
The vertical, something about vertical threat and damage in WoW Classic is, I was reading about it, is completely weird and unrealistic. So, okay, let's get another one in then, please, hunters. Okay, gonna just scoot one out here as well. causing trouble there. Quake, Quake, Quake.
Don't threaten you, dude. It's just don't threaten you.
Max range, guys. Hells, I think Nayland did a table, but do another one after this is fine.
Do we even want to send pets in on these because of the sludge? We drop all the hunters' damage quite a lot, but.
Oh, the spit you mean?
Yeah.
Chat pick them up. Chat pick them up. Stop DPS, guys. Let chat pick these up. Okay, say he's got them now. AoE. First time we see these. Oh, quite a bit of health.
They really don't hit very hard
They
though.
don't hurt. No, exactly.
I'm in full cat gear and this thing's not even
Do
breaking
they
1,000.
Wait, do they explode or?
We're about to find out.
Exploding, but it's because of lock seeds, I think.
Yeah, Nayland, so just chuck a quick table down for anyone else who needs some stuff.
Yeah, I'll do another when Dotrotten is here.
Yeah, that's fair, yeah. Okay. We're okay, mana healers?
Yes.
Okay,
This
grab
one
the
right
next one
there.
in then, please.
This one's
Yeah,
just the
next one
right.
in. Quake, max range. Good.
Mushrooms for mana.
Oh yeah, you can stand on those guys to get special buffs. Very nice. Okay, so could you just get a hunter to bring one in, please? Yeah, Apu, bring one in to me.
Shrooms.
Just careful there, yeah. Yep.
Go for that stealth attack. 3k.
Welcome to the raid, Dots.
Thank you. Sorry.
Hey, Dot.
Hello.
That's alright, don't worry. Yeah, so after this, Colossus, get some buffs on Dot Rotten, please. Good. And then the next one to me, please.
Table here.
Yeah, new table there, guys. If you need stuff, get that from Nayland. Yeah, incoming. Thank you. Range, you need to get max range for the Quake. Okay, good. Okay, so Califres, same way we did it last time. Chak will tank boss with his healer over in that corner over there, as we did last time. Glyce will tank the shaman and hunter ad, and I'll tank the boss kind of roughly where he is. Spitfire totems are top priority at all times. And yeah, the hunter spawns ads, so make sure you're not going too ham on the AoE so guys can pick up the ad as well. It's really important that the boss does not go below 80% at any point until all the ads are dead. So don't be doing that. And equally, we'll have the hunters stay with the boss when the rest of the raid goes over to kill the priest ad, to kill the Spitfire tokens. Okay. Okay, anyone got any questions? I think it was fairly straightforward last time. Don't remember it being particularly challenging. We did a good job last time.
When's the bloodlust?
Last will be when we get back on boss. Okay, so I'm going to do another ready check. Just check for consumes, guys, before we get cracking. Just one food buff missing there. Get that one, please. A couple of fortitudes. Hells, Leiden, Apu, please. So remember, Glyce will be taking a couple of mobs here, guys. So folk single target, so that Glyce doesn't have to worry about messing too much with threat in that sense. So it's really important that we do that. Can we have MD wise? Can we have Cham MD? It was MD Cross onto Try, Foxy MD Star onto Chak, please. Okay. So Califrest will do Spitfire tokens now, so just be ready with that. Spitfire token, Spitfire token.
Watch the whirlwind.
Whirlwind, right.
Spin this pet down quick.
Spitfire, Spitfire, Spitfire. Okay, go kill the priest ad. Hunters stay within range of circle for the Spitfire, but remember the boss must not go below 80. Spitfire.
Jack, can you put wisdom up on this?
Yeah, done.
It's coming to the corner, the whirlwind.
Watch your whirlwind, guys.
Turn around.
Beast within, more damage on that. Spitfire. Okay, can we get a move? Can you pick up Sim, please? Okay, let's get everyone into position on boss, and then we can lust once everyone's over. Okay, Spitfire. After Spitfire is dead last. Last now, last now. Last. Spitfire, Spitfire.
Ooh, range swap.
Good. Good job.
Has boss got a mana drain or something?
Ah, bastard.
He shoots randomly, yeah, randomly burns mana, yeah.
Okay. That's
Damn.
why we're like 8 mana in the first like 15 seconds of the fight.
One of those
Yeah,
bloody
I was
tier
on
legs.
for the majority of that, so I'm like, oh no, sad times.
Yeah. I didn't know I did that.
Okay, stay back a little bit, guys. Okay, so Raphael, grab the loot.
Aka, have you started the raid? I need to hand out red Havoc boots.
Oh, hang on, hang on.
Move back.
Sorry, there you go. No, I think the recipe's BOE, right?
The recipe's BOE, but the
Yeah,
loot is
the
BOP.
outcome, the outcome is BOP, so you can just hold them.
So sorry, guys, that's my fault.
That's right.
Yeah, that's just capture gear for people, so...
Yeah. So just cancel that. I think I'm the only tank blacksmith anyway, and I've got them, so we can sell that. The guild bank can sell it, unless anyone else wants it, of course. But we'll come to that later. So the next pack, I've got 2 of the witches. They mind control and did a big shadow knockback. So we'll tank them against this pillar here, and we'll have Chak take star, Glyce take circle and diamond to one side, please. I'll take skull and cross. Cham, can you MD skull to Akka? No, sorry, star to Akka. And Lydon, can you MD diamond to try, please?
Star to you.
Star to Shack, right?
Did I say star? I said cross.
Okay, that's what I thought you meant.
Yeah, because I'll pick up skull. You MD cross to me, yeah, and then yeah.
That's fine. Yeah.
It's when they come around again. Okay, good Calapress kill though, guys. Nice and Carathress, sorry. What kill would you sim out of interest?
It was the cataclysmic bolt.
The cataclysmic bolt.
Oh, the mana buster thing.
I'm not really sure what it was, but yeah, I got like water bolts and cataclysmic bolts and stuff.
Oh, okay.
It was 42 overkill. That's so unlucky.
Yeah.
42. That's a shame.
It was like 5.8k. So.
Oh, is this pack coming back? Blimey heck. Oh yeah, here they come. Guys, get in positions then, guys. So remember the witches mind control, so we want to be making sure that we get those.
Okay, I got 3. Oh, these don't hit at all.
No?
Nah, they're fine.
Okay. Watch the. I think they've got the spell reflect. Yeah, watch out casts on the serpent guard. Nice. Let's move up. Okay, got another one of those packs. Get an extra mark on there.
30 seconds and MDs.
That's fine. We'll just wait for them to come back around the corner a little bit. But it'll be the same principle again, guys. I'll tank this witches against the wall here. The other tanks will tank the others elsewhere. 30 seconds on MD. Sorry, Cham, how long we got now?
2 seconds.
Okay, incoming then.
Rip me.
Why? What you done?
I got mind controlled. I was fully expecting death.
I did want to kill you.
Me too. Actually target.
I did try and kill you. I won't lie.
The amount of times that I try and kill other people, I fully expected to be killed.
Yeah, I tried to kill you. I just didn't get no lucky crits.
I tried to slip him a multi-shot, but I think it missed. I think it just out of range.
Such a friendly raid group.
That's 57 reduced armor. That should be. There you go. Now they're doing a bit of damage.
All I hear is people painting targets on their back.
Yeah, man. I fully accept it.
Mashy, you wait till you get MC'd. That's what I'm calling. See, I'm clever. I put a frost trap under myself, so I CC myself, so no one hits me. Like, it's
But
just...
you can't CC
Yeah,
yourself.
it's not going to fool us, mate. I don't think.
Yeah, of course you can. You just put it underneath yourself.
You can
Stand on your own trap.
CC's other people, but you can't
Okay.
stand on your own trap.
Of course you
Move
can.
up together then, guys.
I'm gonna
So
try
with the
that
Murlocs, I say they will cast Tranquility, so we need to just make sure that we're DPSing down the ones that cast Tranquility. It can't be interrupted. But apart from that, I'll mark up a couple for me and try to pick up and chat. You grab the rest, please.
Cool.
Yeah, do it. Oh. Oh, it's coming in.
Jesus, flashbang city.
That's a big fucking Murloc.
Yeah, the Warlocks are so smug with their big damage here.
Haha, I pressed one button. Ha ha ha.
Tab target as well.
Oh. Now I see why we got you guys. There's some serious skill.
Just mouse over your seeds. I haven't got a tab done.
It's way easier, surely.
Belt of the Long Road.
Got a healing belt.
Who named all these items?
That's bind on pickup though. So
Yeah, so we'll need to do that one. But we've got an MD up, so let's just do the next pack then, please. Chang, can you just mark a skull and a cross if you can?
I got assist.
Oh, yeah. We'll do that belt in a second.
I think.
I'm worried about whoever was in charge of naming all
10
these
seconds
items.
on MD.
They're probably no longer working, let's be honest.
Well, yeah, we've what, Boots of Utter Darkness, Belt of the Long Road.
Hang on, incoming, guys. Should we give the tanks a few seconds, guys? No.
He doesn't seem to do any damage when he gets that big. He just looks scarier.
Okay, before we put another pack then. So the pattern there, the healing belt, so that will go, because it's the BOP, so the outcome's BOE, so that will go to the Guild Tailor, which is Maya. And if anyone wants that belt, of course, bid on the vortexes and she will make you one.
Smash is in line for the next 3 anyway.
Yeah. It's a long road to get all those vortexes.
You really don't like this name, do you, mate? It's offended you personally.
Okay, Cham, when you're ready. When you're ready. We're too late. Whoops.
Yep.
Sorry. Okay, I think we've got incoming. Yeah, incoming.
Any trank ones yet?
We haven't seen a trank yet, but we know.
Didn't see it anyway because of the amount of flashing going on.
Maybe it's bugged.
Bugged? Blizzard? What?
It's a multi-dollar company. They invest.
Okay, Cham, are there any more packs? Is it
One
just
more,
that funny
so-
one on the right?
Yeah, if Never Hunter pulls his pack, just MD's this one coming up on the right now. Quick. I'll just put it.
I pulled it.
Yeah, I'll get it.
I can go get the next one. I'm far down the bottom.
Cheeky blighter did a threat drop.
Yeah, they keep doing that. If only warriors, player-controlled warriors could do threat drops. Would have made Classic a lot easier.
Would have been interesting.
Sorry guys, be right back. 2 to 5 minutes. Dog's had an accident.
Shit on the floor.
Who was that talking Lydon?
Yep.
Okay.
Got one more pack anyway.
Okay.
I'd AFK, but I gotta deal. I'd stay, but I gotta deal with it. Sorry, be right back.
Yeah, it's okay. Just go. I'm just running down a little bit, Cham, so I'm in range.
I've already given you MD. I'm just gonna put it
Yeah,
as soon
but
as
do I need to be in a certain range or?
Soon find out.
Oh, Cham.
Uh-oh.
I'm back in
I've still,
alright.
I've still got MD on though.
Yeah, I know. Bit of poo came out, but.
Yeah. That's what Leiden's picking up.
Okay.
You went to the
It's
toilet
MD'd.
before.
I shouldn't have MD'd.
Horrible.
I'm just gonna. This is bad.
You won't be able to
I've
make it, John.
I've got a bubble ready.
I haven't got an MD for a minute.
We can just chain aggro.
I'll just
Careful
pull
down-
them and just
Don't
sacrifice
pull the
it.
boss. Careful down there, guys. Get back. If you haven't got Fane, don't be down there. Hey, you just farted out a bubble. Do you just see that?
Yeah, it's gross. And then he pops it and sniffs his finger.
Oh.
It's honestly, it's revolting.
I don't know where this pack's gone.
It's long gone. Saw you coming.
Are you
But
sure
it's not even on the
there's-
mini-map either, like it.
Were you sure there's one left? Because we killed the one that comes down from
you
the bottom
pulled,
right.
You pulled the boss and despawned them. That's what's happened.
Is that possible?
I'm guessing that's what's happened.
Well, that's my best assumption because there's none here now.
New
Does that work?
speedrun strats?
Hang on. So pulling him despawned the Murlocs.
Yeah, there's definitely no Morlocks down by me now. They normally run up and down this tunnel, I'm pretty sure.
Question is, when do they respawn? So they respawn during the boss. That's a bit of a pain.
Well, you'd assume if they despawn when you pull the boss, they're not going to respawn when you've got the boss pulled, are you?
Yeah, hopefully.
You wouldn't have thought so. Alright, get back up here then, Chairman. Apu, come round. Okay, so more agreement. We're going to go for the same strat that we tried last time. I think most of you were here for that. For those of you who were not, this fight, we're going to take him to the other side of this pillar in front of where I'm looking right now. He hits quite hard, so obviously I'm focused on defense. To just do what's your threat, particularly at the start. It's usually okay a bit later in. Key mechanics of this fight: it'll put some people into the watery graves there, near where he's standing. There's like a little waterfall there. We've got healers assigned to that. And if you get that, you need to just land and run back to the group. The group will be stacked on top of ranged, which will be, I'm going to put, say, Malk. There we go. Which is on triangle. The other key mechanic of the fight is he'll do Earthquake, which hits the whole raid for a reasonable amount of damage. But the key thing it does, it spawns 12 Murlocs, 6 from this hallway where we're standing right now, and 6 from the other end of the room. And they will run up to the raid. So anyone who over aggroes with healing or any other abilities like that will get the Murlocs on them. So it's so important that Chak is able to pick up all the 12 Murlocs. And Chak, I want you to tank them right under the boss so that all that splash damage is going onto the boss, okay?
Okay.
So healers, it's so important that you do not go crazy with healing after an earthquake. The Chak must pick up the ads or the Murlocs will kill you. They do hit quite hard. So all you need to focus on is healing me as main tank, Akka and Chak. That's it. Everyone else, although their health will be low, they'll be okay. Unless they go in the watery graves, then they will need some heals, but that's okay. You can heal those people. But otherwise, the rest of the raid can be healed slowly once Chak's picked up the Murlocs, because there's time before the next Murloc earthquake wave. We also want to try hunters using explosive trap and MD onto Chak. Apparently, that's very successful. I've heard that people have been doing that. So one of the ends we can do that on. So I don't know which end would be better. What do you think, Hunters?
It's going to be very tricky to frost trap, line that up with frost traps as well. And you're going to lose massive downtime with hunters hitting the boss with that.
Well, frost traps really bad in the sort of for the far corridor. We want them getting over to us as soon as possible so healers can start healing. So run over to the bottom of the stairs, put an explosive trap down, and MD on Chak as they're running over, and that should hopefully get those ones, along with Chak healing the people that are hurt, should hopefully get those Murlocs onto Chak.
Let's give that a try. So we'll have one hunter frost trap the north door, and then another hunter MD fire trap, explosive trap, over there, kind of just on the sort of at the top of the stairs where he stood there. Apparently, it worked really well. We'll see. When he gets to 20%, I will move him around this pillar towards where we stood here, and then back into this corner over here, around here, as we did last time. So I'll be in the corner. The rest of the raid must be around here as well to be in line of sight of me. So the whole raid will need to come around the corner and tuck in round here, and we will finish them off around there. And that is to avoid the water globes that will spawn. At that point, no one will be sent into their watery graves. That's basically the fight. It's really about if we can support Chak to make sure that all the Murlocs go onto Chak, and then when Chak shouts, everyone goes crazy with AoE. Obviously, our Warlocks are really good for that, but we've got obviously the Mage and other people can do AoE spells as well. So it's so important that Chak has the Murlocs. You don't want to pull the aggro off Chak. The other thing that can happen, and this is very unlucky, but Chak can get sent to the watery graves whilst he's got Murlocs on him. If that happens, we need to heal Chak, and the Murlocs will run over to where he is at the watery grave. So the difficulty there will be is that if people pull threat at that point, Chak won't be anywhere near you. So the Murloc will come back. So if you see Chak get sent to the watery graves, stop DPS until he lands and he picks them back up and runs them back over. Okay, I know we'll lose a few seconds on them, but it's better that than you die. So really, that is essentially the fight. We had a really good attempt last time. We got into 20%. It's it's an endurance fight. He's got lots of health, so healers need to be thinking about your mana. And what I might do, I'm just thinking about how best to utilize the chamois.
You should swap Rotted and Foxy over.
Yeah, I think the healers will get a lot of heal for that, but then Chak will lose.
Oh, it's the mana.
Swap Cedar and Foxy, or swap. So yeah, we don't want Cedar on my group because he won't be able to put a Tranquil Air Totem for himself down then.
Well, yeah, but then you lose a lot of damage. It's
actually, you know what? He could, because I'm not going to chase. I'm not going to chase the ads this time. So yeah, just do it. Yeah, do the threat reduction.
Alright.
The only way I'll ever pick up the ads is if I AoE taunt, and totem don't make a difference.
Obviously, yeah. Okay, let's go with this setup for now. So Chak still gets totems from Zarafo. The healer group get the mana battery. Yeah. Does Chak need the mana battery? You take enough damage from the Murlocs, don't you, to get mana?
Yeah, but I need a totem for the threat.
Yeah, so you got Zarafo for that. Okay, okay. So everyone got
Actually has a name.
yes, I'm sorry, Rotten. A rotten battery. That could be your new name.
One thing I want to say about the
This is not a poo.
Hang on. Go on, say it again, Zarafa.
I love that stack.
Yeah, sorry, Zarafa, you were saying something.
Just if you're watery grave, I've marked myself with a diamond. You have to be very careful about going back into the group if another earthquake goes off. So I'll be standing just on the stairs because I still need to provide totems for the groups and earth shield for Akka. So try and group up on me, get a chain heal off, and then go back in. You have to sort of be careful. You go back in at full health before another earthquake goes in. So just be wary of that if you get watery graved.
Yeah. And also after an earthquake, guys, you can use your self healing. Get a warlock health stone. Make sure you got that ready. Think about your own health as well. Don't. Yeah. Thanks, Slox. It's really important to use those.
Can we have slow totems as well once Jack's gathered up the Murlocs so he can kite them a bit easier? If the frost traps, so get the frost traps down once he's put them up, and then if there's no frost traps down, Shammy's stick some slow totems so he can kite them. Blizzard, I guess. I don't know if your Blizzard slows without the talents.
I think Nalen's got improved Blizzard, haven't you, Nalen?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So rank 1 Blizzard, yeah, that's quite good for managing the Murlocs as well. If you see any difficulties and they need to be slowed, etc., just chuck one of them on them.
Okay. And north door. North side, you mean?
Yeah, north door. Yeah, because we're going to be trying the explosive MD on the south. So in terms of cooldowns, then Hunters. So do we need to rotate that on the south?
I'll try and call it, but yeah, it's going to be.
Okay.
The frost trap's going to be a disaster. I think.
Why?
So.
Frost on the north, you mean?
No, on the south as well. But we'll have to see.
Okay.
You don't need. Yeah.
If we so if we got frost trap on track, then we don't need a frost trap on the doorway.
Yeah.
Well, we're not frost trapping the bottom, are we? We're MDing the bottom.
Yeah, frost trap to MD, explosive MD south. Yeah.
I'm going to be keeping Earthbind totem down on the south anyway, so.
Yeah, perfect.
We're good.
Okay.
So Fox, if you get the first for one, I'll call the rest.
So ready, check for buffs. Everyone's looking great, fantastic. Well done, guys. I've got some what are they called? Scrolls. Put them on. Okay, everyone's ready. This is good. And who can MD onto me at the start, please?
I will. Line.
Okay, let's do this, guys. Remember putting defenses up at the start, guys.
Everyone's sector behind, it's easier to pick up a check.
And watery graves.
You go.
And Murlocs are coming, guys, so remember what we said. Only heal the tanks. Rose can use health stones, etc.
So this works.
When Jack says, you can AoE.
I need slow, yeah. Go.
Okay, AoE now, guys. Bring them down. Okay, we've got 2 healers in the graves.
Zaratho's in the grave, so I need help on that.
And Maya.
Bring them Murlocs into the boss. AoE the Murlocs, guys. They need to die. Come on.
Where we are now, are you being?
Okay, we've got more Murlocs coming in now.
Watch your healing, guys. Watch your healing.
And we lose Fox.
Did someone have an MD on track?
Bronze, pick up Fox now, please.
I'm healing Jack and Grave.
Me and Zarafo both graved and Seedor, 3 of us.
Keep track up, guys. Keep track up. We need them Murlocs in near the boss. Okay, we've got more Murlocs coming in 2 seconds, guys. New earthquake. New Murlocs coming in again.
Didn't need to run down the bottom, and I didn't call it early enough. The fire emanation trout.
I'm trapped again.
Maya again.
Oh, the Murlocs are killing me out here now. Shit.
Well, get up if you can, please. Yep, Torrents can AoE stun the Murlocs.
Can I have an innovate?
Yep.
I've got these Murlocs. Okay. What are they?
Murlocs are coming. Murlocs coming now.
I need heal people who need it.
Kill the Murlocs.
Okay, 3 of the locks are in things, so just do what you can for now.
When do you want lost?
We'll save that for 20%, I think.
Who's getting the bottom Murlocs again? Is it you, Cam?
New Murlocs are coming. New Murlocs 2 seconds.
Need to slow them up.
Oh shit. It's going pretty well. Don't like to jinx it, but
Murlocs incoming. Have we got anything left to pick Dot Rotten up, please?
yeah, I can get him.
Moo's got his.
Where is he? Okay, I got him.
Big damage on these ads, big damage.
Yeah, let's kill them.
Come on, guys, got to keep pushing.
Boss is 26%.
Yeah.
Shack in watery grave.
Okay, we need
Light.
keep track up, keep track up.
Yeah.
Leiden, you need to prep for the next frost trap with the...
Track will bring him back in. Track will bring him back in.
I've taunted.
So we're also not going to get any more Murlocs.
Heal me.
To move the
Okay,
boss.
I'm going to be moving the boss now, guys. Healers need to follow me.
You should lust.
Yeah, lost now, lost now.
Better wait until we're in position really, but yeah.
That's not a problem, I guess. Yeah.
Smash his DPS.
I'm good, it's the casters I'm worried about, but keep it up.
Yeah, push, guys, push. Murlocs incoming, Murlocs incoming. Keep track up.
Just kiting Murlocs, killing boss, yeah?
Yeah, kite Murlocs kill boss, yeah. Keep track up. I'd say he's on 7%, I'd say push boss. Moves down.
And
Me.
I'm
Come on, 2% guys, finish him off. Yes.
Well done.
Nice.
Good job, guys.
Oh,
Murloc.
okay. Still have a Murloc
Get them
issue.
Murloc.
Back is down.
You got health on.
You taunt, Jay?
Health on.
Yeah, AoE taunt used.
Mine's on cooldown.
These will come off me any second now, guys. Yeah, do what you can.
I kite him, better.
Get some frosts, get
Frost
some slows down. Yeah, rank 1 blizzard.
stomps, stomps.
Lose more people when the boss is dead than the whole of the fight.
Yeah.
All the healers are out of mana. So.
Who cares? We
Hey.
one-shot it.
Very good, very good.
Yeah, man.
GG.
Well done, guys. An interesting step up, that one, eh? Very nice.
I think I got a bit of aggro. That's why I died just before the end on the Murlocs. Maybe.
I was about to go down and trap a misdirection, then someone was like, push boss, and I go, oh, okay.
You just went all in, right? It was the right
Oh no,
decision in my
his
opinion.
earthquake killed me. That means I was too close, wasn't it?
No, earthquake
Just
hit
low.
everyone. Your health was too low, yeah.
Oh,
Let's res and get those people buffed, and we will move towards.
That warlock damage.
Is there
I even threw a bit of heals during that.
There is a console, click it.
Yeah, click it, please. Yeah.
Do we even need to clean this trash? Can't we just
Run back, I guess.
Run back to the middle, yeah? I think you're right, because then it's a platform in the middle, right?
I don't know.
There opens up a bridge, so...
Is
But
there
what
any
about
trash up that way?
vortexes?
Yeah, here
Yeah, there's more Murlocs.
I don't know.
But vortexes, though.
Yeah, we need vortexes, recipes.
Let's just kill through and see where it takes us.
It takes us right out again. This one.
This is a loop back to like
Yeah.
Lurker and stuff.
Actually, well, another platform probably.
Maybe it's only four
trash.
trashes. Maybe it's just 2 trash packs anyway. The dude and
Yeah. Well, I guess this trash outside is probably despawned.
Just want to say as well, that was really unlucky then. We had like 3 healers out of like 6 sapped in.
And we had chat
I
get
think
sent.
twice.
It's okay. These are all still part of the fight, isn't it? So smashed him. Top job. Chak, I saw you dancing around there. You know, get some fancy dancing shoes on there today.
Yeah, I might need buffs because I died. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, you need to kite the Murlocs. If you face tank them all the time, you're gonna die. So you need to.
Which are all about kiting, right?
Just quick ready check. A few people died. Get yourself rebuffed. A couple of fortitudes. Yeah, good. A couple of int buffs. Chak, Fox, Duke. Okay. So yeah, here I'll just take the 2 casters again. Just people need to stay at max range. I'm going to tag them against this war I'm stood here. Chak and guys, you just pick up one of the other ads each. Okay. Let's go.
Can we stack them?
No, they've got a big bat AoE. Mad moment there. If you're at max range, I don't think that Nova can hit you guys.
Popo!
Sorry.
Huh?
I have faith.
the frost track tech works. Like it saves people. Like people don't hit frost traps.
Yeah, but it won't frost trap
It helps
you
that
when you
it-
get mind control.
I think he's done that before. I've seen it do that before, but you'd have to test it again. It helped that was Smith and not one of the people saying they kill everyone, right? That's probably the reason why he didn't die, rather than he was in a frost trap.
I don't know, he dropped to 12% pretty quick.
He was already low, like he started at 20%. Very impressed he didn't die there.
Oh, is this trash? Oh, it just takes us back over
We
there.
might just want to wait for the big guy to come back before pulling these.
Yeah. I'll mark these up anyway.
I reckon some skip strats there. Think of the nethers.
Yeah, we'll kill them. It's fine. So Naylan, Sheep Moon, Dot, Sphere, Triangle, please. I'll take Skull, Tri-Cross, Chak Skull.
The big guy runs up to us, by the way.
All the way up here. Okay, everyone come back a bit then, please. All the way back. I'll pick them up. Everyone back. Maya, Ernie, we're back, guys. Can we bring them totems in as well, please, just in case then, mate? Thank you.
That he is. But He's a nonce that does good damage. Can't deny that.
Things have got quite a weird. Maybe it's just me being crap.
Or just hunters getting tons of crits.
No, it's fine. I think it was me. Okay. So yeah, we've got all the targets here. So Nayland, Moon, Dots, Triangle, and the rest of the tanks. So can we have Apu? Can you MD Skull over to me, and everyone else get ready to pick up your bits, please.
You ready?
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, play now.
Oh, Nayland. Close one. Totem. Oh, there's a stalker in there. Sorry, I didn't see him.
That's a big swipe. Like those hunter buffs.
Remember, kill all the guys. Cheers. You're alright back there, Dots?
Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, no, I'm not.
I'd say you're not fine.
Oh,
let's kill
He's,
the others.
he's coming.
Yeah, I'll grab him. Sorry, Cham. I'll see what you're doing there. Move to the mage, guys. Move to triangle. Can we have a healer go back, pick Dots up, please?
They're immune to frost traps anyway.
Oh, okay.
I was going to line of sight it to try and help, but yeah, it's not needed. That could be spell stolen, whatever he had on him as well.
Cool. Kill any tank over there. Go pick him up.
Got
Can you res me, Mark?
Yeah, as soon as I'm out of combat.
Still in combat, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, sorry.
Okay, I'm the guild blacksmith, so I'll have that recipe. But check. Would you actually want that belt at any point? Looks pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good, especially for threat.
Yeah. So if you want to bid on,
is that going up to you, Akka? Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, please. Yeah. If anyone wants to bid on vortexes, I can craft that for you. Well, basically you chat, but yeah. Okay, let's get some buffs on Dots. Smashy, you able to get back up? Oh, I thought you got stuck there. Yeah, all good. Okay, oh, I see, we're back here. Oh yeah, so just Glystar, Chak, Circle, I'll take Skull and Cross, and then Dots and Nayland again, please, with your usual business. Let's go.
Pull in now.
Yep, there you go. Okay, Crosses over there with them guys, they'll just have to hold them. Tone, keep Chak up.
Cross is coming to you.
Okay. Where's the feared mob?
I'm
Taking no walk, Dots.
Yeah, I'm walking around with him.
You got a pet.
Yeah, I cannot control where he runs, so I'm to the side of the bridge. Yeah, it's coming back now.
Okay, let's let him come back. I think.
Didn't someone mention you can curse a wreck to bring him back or something? Was it chat?
Mage is up.
It doesn't work properly because of Reckless.
Just kill the
You
mage.
see, he has it and he's still here, so it doesn't work properly.
Yeah, you got him, guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's incoming now.
Where is he? Oh, why is he all that way away? Okay, I'll pick him up. Whoa, he teleported.
Yeah, he has blink.
He's a mage.
Cheeky.
Yeah, the curse of wreck removes fear, like it makes them immune to fear.
Oh,
so you
yeah, I
so
know,
you-
but it doesn't work. Because I put it on and he's still running around fears.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
So, we should have the bridge to Vashj now, right? It's in the middle somewhere, yeah? It's been a long time, I can't remember. Anyone?
East, I think.
To the left now.
Okay.
Oh,
So it's red. It's got a red locked. Should we be worried about that?
Have we pressed all the buttons? We did, didn't we?
Probably not.
Wait, there isn't one by the look. So there's one there, which we got. There's one by Hydros, which was definitely done. I checked when we came in. The one by... What about by Leofras? That
I
must be that
pressed it on the other night.
one. Okay.
Well, off you go, hunters. Have a look.
Ibs,
So-
Hydros.
Okay, Chad's got a
Hydros
Hydros.
is here. Hydros is... Oh no, sorry, Hydros isn't here. We did check Hydros on the way in. Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
No, I'll still go check it.
Did we...
Someone go check Leofras.
Yeah, I'm on the way there.
There isn't one for Lurker, is there? No, that's one over there.
Yeah, there is.
which we did.
This is it. Yeah. This is the
No,
one
no,
for
no,
Lurker.
look, that's
It's
an
the one
optional
at the
boss.
bridge.
And who else is
Well-
there? Califres. Did we do one in Califres room?
I
Maybe
did
not.
it. Yeah, I think I did it. Oh no, I did Morrogrim. Yeah, it could be Carathres.
Okay, can one of the hunters run over there as well, please? Or
Someone
anyone
already
fast?
going?
Go, hunters. Is anyone going to?
They're
Carathres?
spreading out. There's only one.
While the hunters are doing their business, guys, get the toilet, get a drink, etc. Good job,
I'll
hunters.
be right back. I posted a macro on a raid discussion that locked.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Got it on retail, but didn't go and copy it.
I don't even see one here. Well, it's not Leofras.
Do you say the R word?
No. I think you misheard.
Engagement metrics. The WoW.
Oh no, Apu's catching me. Oh,
There we go.
that looks like
There
it.
we go. It's clickable now.
Can you wait? Because I want to watch the animation.
Yeah. Unless
Like,
someone's just
too
done
late.
it. No,
We're not too late yet. No one's clicked.
Yeah,
yet.
no one's clicked it yet. No. Yeah, just let's wait for everyone to get back. And yeah, I don't think there's any trash actually. I think it's just
We
straight
could
over to
summon them back.
I did say I did type 1, 2, 3. No one summoned me yet.
summon the Leiden, Fox, Apu, Try, and Chan, please. Locks, if you're back.
Bloody warlocks.
Which one was it? Sorry.
Okay.
Thanks, Dead. Hopefully, I won't need it.
No,
but
it's
that'd
just
be
you were the
fine.
first one in front of me.
No worries, no worries. It's good. It's good that people are planning it. Good. So someone check. So we've got a few more to bring back. Apu, Leiden, Fox, please. Can we get them back? Thank you for that, hunters. We'll have to remember that each raid, guys. Making sure we click those.
You're right there, Hutch.
Auto run let.
Yeah.
If you open the gate now, would he fall off?
Yes, I think so.
Oh, the temptation.
It's
People want to see the
almost
animation.
worth it, yeah.
Quick, summon Leiden and Foxy quickly so they can see it.
Hang on.
Probably on
get,
the loo himself, and he.
get Leiden here.
Oh, he's right there.
It's about to be very wet.
Go on, Fox. You wanted to see it.
Oh, the timing.
He was listening.
You almost get me. Oh, let's get the loot.
You came back just as I clicked it.
I set up the racing line like ages ago, so I could go AFK on auto run.
Oh, this bridge is getting my hair wet. Spent ages on that this morning.
Pretty cool animation though.
Yeah, it was.
You smell like wet dog now.
Oh, and there she is.
Lady Vashj.
Yum. Wait, yum.
Am I okay to quickly get a drink just before you start explaining?
Yeah.
2 seconds.
No worries. Where's Serapho?
Probably filling his mug of vodka.
Ah, yes.
Is that his face or his, like, you know...
No, it's as a mug on the table. Classy.
I thought you said he's probably dipping his knob in some vodka. I was like,
what?
Oh, no.
That's one way to drink it, I suppose. Yeah.
Like an elephant.
Christ.
Back.
Okay, Apu's just
So
getting
which
a
one
drink.
was it then?
It
In a cup?
was Cara
A drink. Oh, yeah.
So, Apu's just getting a drink. Milk's running over. What we will do is we will talk about Vashj just in a moment. Just wait for Apu to get back. So we've got a bit of time on Vashj tonight, which is nice. I think we can do this, guys. But you know, everyone needs to be focused. It's one of them fights where everyone needs to be on their game, particularly at this gear level and pre-nerf as it is. You know, it is tough. You know, I mean, it's not sort of retail mythic or whatever it is these days, but it's a tough fight. Everyone needs to know what they're doing. One thing I would say, casters, if you can get above 8k health as an absolute minimum, that's important. There are times where there are ads, and she does a multi-shot that can hit. Yeah, Warlocks, you got the fat advantage there, Duke. But I'm thinking Nayland, Maya, Hells, Dot Rotten. You know, a few of you are quite low on health. Chunking up a little bit will be important to prevent a one shot. So there's a damage range. It's something like 7 to 9k, 7 to 8k or something. So you can. There is a chance. I can't remember exactly, but you can get one shot. So think about that. What you could swap around maybe. Okay. So just waiting for Apu.
I'm back, sorry mate. I was just letting you speak.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. So Vashj, let's talk about Vashj. Hopefully you've all watched the video of Vashj. Just to give you a bit of an overview. Obviously, nothing can replace doing it live. So here we are. We're going to be fighting her soon, obviously. But it gives you a bit of an idea about how chaotic the fight gets, mostly in phase 2. It's where, you know, we're going to need coordination. We're going to need people really focused, staying alive, doing their jobs. It's got a long fight, so it's so important that everyone's up to the task. Phase 1 is fairly straightforward. So phase 1, we'll go in. The raid to spread out. She'll put a static shock on someone randomly, and that does damage to people near them. You know, so you just spread out. I think it's 8 yards. Okay, so really straightforward. Phase 1, fairly tank and spank. Vashj can be taunted, so Chak and Glyce, keep that in mind if there's any issues. Particularly important for phase 3, but we'll come to that. So yeah, just spreading out. She can do, as I say, multi-shots. I think they're targeted randomly, so that's what I mean. You spread out, and there's a chance, you know, that damage can come in is quite nasty. But as I say, on the whole, phase 1 fairly straightforward. That's if it was just phase 1, would be laughing, but sadly it's not. So phase 2, you would have seen on the video the four like green pillars around her there become give her a damage immune shield, and we need to break those 4. And what will happen if you look at her where she's standing now on the map, you can see it's like a big circle. So you've got like the inner green area, and then this kind of pinky outside area where the stairs are. So at the minute, Cham and Smashy and Co stood on them, and water elementals will start to come up these stairs throughout the whole of phase 2. There's two types of elementals: a kind of standard elemental that just needs to be killed by range, and then there's the corrupted, or is it corrupted or tainted elemental? One of the two, and it must be tainted because it's tainted core, isn't it? And it drops a core, which anyone in the raid can pick up. But when you pick it up, you can't move. So obviously you're stuck in spot. And the whole gimmick is that you pick it up and you must throw it. As these macros are good, people shouting about these macros. You click someone within, I think it's 10 yards, and you have to throw it to them by right-clicking on it in your bag. So people have made these macros to let people know that they've got it, and who had it and who's got it. Yeah. So the idea is that you throw it to a couple of people up to a pillar, and then it destroys that pillar. So you have to do that 4 times throughout the fight to break all the pillars to get into phase 2. Now, if it was just that, it wouldn't be too bad. But unfortunately, in phase 2, on top of all of that, we've got ads. So we've got melee ads that are big chunky guardians that the 3 tanks will pick them up in a sort of triangle shape around the central area. Melee will kill those, and range will help kill those when range are not killing the other ad, which is a strider. The striders do a small AoE fear pulse around them, so no melee can get anywhere near them. They can't be tanked by a normal tank. We need a range tank to do it. We're going to use dots today. So dots can pump threat on the striders, and he can kite it around the edge. So dots will be kiting it around the edge of the green circle, okay? So you'll have the melee near the middle. You'll have dots kiting the striders around the kind of edge of the green area. And all the while, we'll have elementals coming up from the stairs in all directions that need to be killed as well. So the top priority is killing the elementals first, because if they get to Vashj, they'll give her a damage buff. So elementals first. Tainted elementals have to die quickly because they despawn very fast. I think it's 15 seconds. So as soon as we see one, you kill it, you loot it, and then you start that process of chucking cores. Keep away from the striders. DPS the striders when you can. Melee, focus on the melee ads, and DPS the elementals if they come close. So you swap to an elemental if you see it getting close to Vashj, then back to the melee mob. All the while, Vashj is shooting out kind of lightning bolts in kind of like arcs. So there'll be raid damage going around. So the healers have got lots of healing to be doing. Obviously, the healers will be healing the tanks who are tanking the guardian mobs, and they'll be healing people who are getting hit by the lightning lash. So there's loads going on, yeah? So we've got tank the elemental, core up to the pillars. We've got water elementals need to die. We've got striders, AoE fear in a small radius around them that will be kited around the edge by dots. We've got melee ads in the middle that will be tanked by the tanks. They need to be brought down by the melee. Range if they've got time, and kill. But that's the majority of what the tanks will be doing. Melee need to move over to any elementals that get close to Vashj. That's phase 2. That sounds crazy enough as it is. But then, after we break down all the pillars, we go into phase 3. Vashj starts to have an ability to mind control people. We need those people CC'd instantly. Think KT and Classic, Kel'Thuzad. Instant CC. Use what you've got. Cyclone's really good. Bronze, if you can be really sharp with that, it'd be really helpful. But other CCs are really important. Fears, sheeps, anything that we've got. Okay. Tanks can be CC'd. That's why she's tauntable. She can also cast roots on a large in a range that can hit tanks. That needs to be dispelled from the tanks, please, because she'll root and then run. And if there's no one in melee range, she'll start shooting people. So super important that gets dispelled. Whilst all of that's going on, spore bats in the sky, we're going to ignore them, but they'll be chucking down poison on the floor. And there'll be more and more poison spawning throughout phase 3, so there'll be less place to stand. Also in phase 3, she'll go back to casting static shock on people, so you have to spread out in phase 3 as well.
Whoa.
As you can hear, there's a lot happening in this fight. So there's lots of responsibility on you to watch your debuffs, to know what you're doing, to be moving in the right places, doing the right things, staying alive, killing what you need to do. And what we'll do once we get to phase 3, we'll lust, and it's really just to kill her before she kills us. It's basically like that. It's hard. There's mind controls going out. It's awful. The idea would be is that we absolutely nuke her. We can taunt. The 3 tanks can taunt. Don't worry about threat. Within reason, we'll taunt. We'll keep it between us. So just do your best to nuke. I feel like I've said a lot. How are people feeling about that? Any questions about all the things I've just said?
Only
you missed
general
that,
positioning.
So
phase two.
hang on.
You
Let's,
missed that. You can slow
Cham
the
first.
striders as well.
Sorry, say that again.
You can slow the striders to help Dots kite them.
Yes, you can slow striders. You can use the tailoring nets. There's lots of slows, any type of slows. Yeah, frost shocks. You know, any other slows.
Is the net a hard route?
Oh yeah, just you can CC them CPP. You can only interrupt or taunt them.
If the net's a
Striders-
hard route, you need to be careful about being next to it. Is it a hard route?
It is a hard route, but no one should be near the strider anyway.
It does AoE, so you won't be next to it.
Yeah,
There's an 8
so
an 8 yard.
Yeah, so
8 yard
basically it's
AoE.
pulsing. So yeah, if you see a strider, basically you just need to be. Everyone needs to be away from striders, really. Okay. It's a short fear, but it sprints. So you sprint away. I don't know if you see like a terror type one. Sim, Breast of Freedom, yeah. Save that for the tanks, Pallies. I know there's only 3 of you, and Chat can kind of do himself maybe, but
Yeah, don't worry about me. I can power shift out of routes.
yeah. So same for me then. There we go. I'll have that. You can't see the mind controlled people, really? Only interrupt or
Yeah,
talk them.
indeed, yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah,
That's the CC. Let's do it.
Yeah, it's just stuns and stows.
Yeah, stun, slow. So everyone's got stun, slows. We'll try and taunt them. Yeah, that's a good idea, Dots. We'll try and taunt them. So the tanks who are not tanking Vashj, try and taunt them mind control people.
I'm not even 100% on slows actually.
It's only interrupt and taunt, I say to me. So
yeah. So basically, guys, you know, there's absolutely loads going on. Malk, what were you asking?
Just about general positioning, especially about healers in phase 2. But I found the map.
Yeah, so everyone can have a look at the map. Zarafo's very kindly put up some assignments for the area. Everyone needs to look at the map now.
There's going to be
what we'll do, Leiden, is we'll the tanker isn't tanking Vashj, just pick up talk various ads. I guess we could AoE talk if things hit the fan. So
Is it
area
potentially
1.
worth... Sorry, it is area 1's where we were standing. Is it potentially worth spreading out and getting to your area now just to know where you are in relation to...
She's got a very big aggro range.
Right, okay.
But if you run, I mean, you could probably run around the stairs though. Yeah.
Probably run the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah, stay on the stairs. Don't poke your head above the top, guys.
Sorry, where's the map?
It's on. Zarafo's posted the sheets. If you go to SSC and scroll down to the bottom, you'll see Vashj, and there's phase 1, phase 2, and there's a little map.
Can we come back, group back up, because I haven't applied 10-minute buffs.
We'll do big buffs in a minute, guys. Fine, just spread out, get your position, feel it. Sorry, Smashy, what were you saying?
No, sorry, I was just apologising to Smith because he hadn't buffed yet.
Is there a reason why we tank the Guardians next to Area 2? And if so, can I be moved to Area 2 instead of Area 4?
We tank them.
They're just the red
We
dots,
just
isn't it?
we just
It's
take
just
them.
internal.
Yeah.
Just red
It's
dots,
the,
isn't it, in
yeah,
the middle?
it's central really. Yeah, so we'll be spread across those central areas.
Yeah,
It's the blue circle in there. That's what it's meant.
Yeah, the very middle is.
Oh, I see. Okay, it doesn't
yeah,
mean
yeah,
off to
yeah,
the
yeah.
right. Yeah. Okay.
So you can see on the map, so the blue circles where the melee and the tanks are. The yellow circle is the strider kiting, and then you've got the 4 areas where the water elementals come up from. So you can see on the assignments, for example, area 1, Neo, Huts, Cedar, Morton, etc. And then for each area. So that's what you'll be covering.
So how does it work with the tainted core then and these pillars? Is it just when we stand next to it and receive it, will it be shut off or?
No, it's a cog. You have to click. So the melee are going to stand next to the pillar and enjoy.
Yeah, so the melee will be the final part of the chain in that area, and yeah, so they'll have when you're next to it, it turns into like a grey cog, and then if you've got the item, then you can use it, and it just I think it's an instant cast once you click it.
From what I remember, we had trouble with the macros. If you're getting spammed, someone's trying to pass you a core. Just be aware that they may not have passed it. It may say core, you've got the core, but you might be out of range. So just look for that person trying to pass it to you and go close if you haven't got it, or it's a bit of a
essentially
shit show.
If you can still move whilst you're seeing that macro being spammed at you, move towards whoever's spamming you.
Yeah, that's a good point. Good point.
Because if you've got a core, you can't move.
Yeah. And the key thing is, guys, is to just very very carefully stay in your general area. Area one.
Make sure you have backspace so that you have one slot at least. So I don't know for people that doesn't have backspace.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah. Move. So area one's where we stood here. Yeah.
Okay. We need to be clever with the fourth core as well. Because if you pop it at a bad time where we get ad spawning, it's not going to be fun. So we want to make sure.
I mean,
popping the final core, like someone needs to call out, or the final one needs to be called. The other three can be just popped as soon as they're they're ready, good to go.
Yeah, in an ideal world, I think it's when there's no striders up is what I remember at least. But
you just look at the timers of when the ad's up, and then make sure you're not popping it as one's about to spawn.
Yeah, well, let's keep an eye on that.
Is a DPS check.
Yeah, phase 2 is tough, guys. You really got to be on it. There's no messing about. And of course, the longer it goes on, mana and resources are going to go down. So we've got to be quick with those tainted cores. It's one of them fights where I think we need to have a go. We've had enough discussion now. People have got a general idea. Look at the map. You see your areas. The areas are clear there. Okay. So there's 2 guardians in phase 2. Is there? Me and Chak are tanking there. Okay, guys, looks like you're all kind of DPS in then. I couldn't remember how many guardians there were. So Chak, me and you will pick one up each.
Wait, what is the boss not active in phase 2?
No. So in phase 2, she just sits in her shield. She's shooting lightning.
Okay.
Is it random where the guardians spawn, or do they always spawn in the same sort of spot?
I'm going to be honest, I don't actually know.
I can't remember, but I think they run up from east and west is what I seem to remember. But we'll need to just keep an eye on that and learn, because that's going to be part of it, knowing exactly where they are. Rotten, I guess Rotten's not on the list. No.
Not on the list either, but I just presume it's like a free for all. You just cover.
Yeah, just kind of be flexible, Rotten. Go where you need to go. Like if there's a strider, you follow it, kill it. Just support where you need to be supporting. Okay.
Alright,
mate. Phase 1, we don't. So just in phase 1, we don't need to be in the areas, right?
No, in phase 1 we'll just be spread out around the green circle on the map there.
Sweet.
So 80 yards. If anyone gets static shock, in melee particularly, we'll need to move her away and let that melee person be on their own.
Yeah, just the ads run up from the water, so don't stand in the way or they will leave you dead. So move out when they come up.
I think it's about a 10-minute fight sim. Around about that 10-ish minutes, 10, 12 minutes probably. Maybe longer first time, phase 2 is quite long. It's just about how quickly we can get the cores in, really.
We're going to
let's save soul stones for, what I would call proper. If we're not going to one-shot it, guys, come on.
We might do.
So we might, but
phase 2 is like a recovery phase as well. So you want to be going into phase 3 with like 80% plus mana, especially the DPS. Like it's make sure you're ready to pump in the final phase. Don't go in with no mana.
Yeah, I agree, but equally,
just see the fight, I guess.
Yeah, we need. I think we need to. We need to. No faith, us, Dukes. Come on. I have huge faith in you guys. There we go. Come on. Giving out DKP tonight.
Just remember, guys, on phase 2 with the cores, it's going to get a bit messy with the comms. It's just on comms, it's like until we get the hang of it, until we find out, until we know exactly where we're all going to be positioned. We have to coordinate in a manner that's not going to upset other groups. So, as stupid as it sounds, we need to try and keep the comms. How would I put this without
speak only if you need to speak?
Yeah, speak if you only need to speak. Yeah, I mean, listen.
Very clear, very crisp. Just your point. If you've got a core, it's Aka's got core, done, or throwing core to Enlay, whatever it might be. Because the cores, quick cores is going to help phase 2 massively. Get out of phase 2 quickly, and then we're laughing really. It's just about a push then in phase 3. So if we can get the coordination of phase 2 down, we'll be laughing. I think we've done enough talking really. I think that's one of the things. You need to get a feel for it, get a feel for the sort of damage required, the ads, all the stuff that's happening. Everyone's got a bit of an idea about what we're talking about now. So I'm just going to ready check. He's just gone to the loo. He just said he should be back any second. So just food buffs. Just get them on myself. Most people have got pots on and stuff, which is good. Yeah, a few buffs, a few pally buffs. Thank you. Okay. Just give Bernie and Lloyd in a second.
I accepted, dude.
Okay, that's fine.
Let's rock and roll.
So yeah, so let's just be ready and get the positioning and these types of things. It's one of them fights where there's loads going on, but if you do your individual role proper, we should be okay. And it's that phase 3 then, massive push at that point. So I only went to the loo a couple of minutes ago. Should be back any second unless he's doing anything bad in there.
Group 1, just remember Group 1, don't be moaning and cluttering up comms because of when Fury Mort has to keep down grounding to him. Okay? Just on phase 1 and then phase 3. So
that's fine. Yeah, you're right, Serapho, of course. There's a lot going on. I think we'll just prioritise just getting the tactics right, and then we can think about improving damage, etc. I mean, hopefully only won't be long.
Whilst waiting for Ernie.
Yeah, well, he just said it's going to be quick, but absolutely deadlocked. You tell him. Okay, and he's back. So one more ready check. A quick food buff. Enlay, Ernie, and Smith. Yeah. And what we'll do, I believe the whole raid can run up in a straight line up to one of these pillars. So let's go over here. That might help. You can line of sight apparently on a pillar. Everyone come to Akka, or yeah, whichever side of the pillar.
Quick question before we start: are we running into our positions?
No, not in phase 1.
Right.
Okay. Phase 1 is just spread out around the green area. Everyone's ready.
Might be worth being in the rough area, I guess, but we'll see.
That's one shotter.
3, 2, 1.
People aren't spread out at all.
Guys.
Come on, guys. Back of the room. Like, use the whole room.
I need to spell in now, please.
Epic on Apu.
So you can see the random multi-shot that she does, and it does quite a lot of damage.
I swear she just punched me instead of multi-shotting me.
Charge on deadlock. Keep deadlocked up. Charge on Glyce. Okay, everyone keep away from Glyce. Ernie, move away. Ernie. Everyone be away from Ernie, please. Dot's dead. Why dead? Dot.
I got shot by 7k and I was just.
Move pick Dots up, please. Yeah, we need Dots up.
Ernie.
Watch
out for Ernie. Watch out for Ernie.
Go to your areas.
Yeah, to your areas, guys. We need Dots up, please.
I'm up.
I don't know where these things are going to spawn.
So you see elementals starting to come in now. They need to be killed.
Can we get some heals on Jukes, please?
Yeah, it needs to be significant healing. I remember, as I said, she does lots of chain lightnings. Lots of lightnings. Naga soon. This must be me and you, Jack. Tainted Element soon. Okay, I've got one elite coming in now. Okay, we've got Tainted Element love somewhere.
Elemental south.
I'm at the pillar ready to collect.
Happy call.
Happy to Zerathel.
There's an elemental coming from 1. Get that killed.
You're out of range. You're out of line of sight, so I have to get us up.
Go.
Past me.
We've got an elemental coming into the middle. Melee, move to the elemental, please.
Okay, 1 call done.
Good job, guys. Okay, we've got a Strider going around. Watch a Strider. Watch a Strider, please.
New Melee.
Okay. Yeah, chat, you got that? Straight to Maya Feint.
I got it.
Watch that Strider again.
Let me or chat take it, guys.
Yeah.
Get some slows on this Strider would be really helpful.
Elemental south.
Tainted east.
Yeah, same location.
We need some damage on this Strider.
Yeah, range gets
Strider.
Watch the core.
I'll get the
There's a second Strider.
I've got it.
It's a Strider right in the way.
You should
Is someone
have
trying
an
to pass it to me?
elemental shaman on
Mount,
the
get up,
Strider.
please.
Sorry, Mount.
Pass. He's got core. Pass
There's
to me.
another Miliad check. Another Miliad.
Yeah, I'm taking.
Clear the comms, man.
I don't know. I only died. Zerathel, can you get up?
The Strider's loose. I had to feint.
Okay,
Yeah, it meleeed me as well.
So Mount, can you get up or not? I asked.
No.
Right. Okay. Strider's just walking around the middle now.
Jack's healer is down.
Sim's dead.
Some heals.
Just take it off your neck for now, chat.
Tainted's in exactly the same spot. East, southeast-ish.
We've got
Okay,
3
there's,
Striders up. We need to get these Striders down.
Okay, just keep going, guys, because you know it's a wipe, but keep practicing. Keep practicing.
Halfway through already.
Yeah, really good on the cores.
Reloading.
Really good on the cores, guys. But we're gonna have to think about the Strider DPS.
It was only like me, I think, DPSing it.
Okay,
I don't know.
run out to the west side, guys. If you're still alive, run to the west side so you can get rezzed.
I think we need like ranged full time on Striders and then
Yeah.
elementals when they're coming in. Melee had a lot. We weren't doing a lot there, to be honest. We were just DPS in the Melee ads. We didn't DPS hardly any elementals.
Okay.
There was no damage on the first Strider. Pretty much, it was just me and Dots.
So we were running also died on top of the platform, right?
Run out to the west side, guys. West side.
And it.
Oh, I'm not going to use my soul stone, so I'll get up and die again.
No. Don't use any side. That is a really fantastic first attempt. I have to say, way better than I thought it would be.
Are we running in? Because we're kind of
Don't do
close?
anything yet. Don't do anything yet. Is everyone out on the west side?
Well, the people who's dead in the middle, should we start running maybe?
Yeah, I'd start running.
Yeah, I'm going to run as well. But if there's anyone dead on the west side, you can pick up. So let's have a quick discussion about that, guys. So just keep one person at a time. So from my perspective there, it looked like it was going well. We had an extra Strider turned up that we didn't account for. We were not kiting, and it started to cause trouble. But we had a few deaths as well, which was difficult. And obviously, every death makes it more and more difficult, of course, because it's a DPS race and we need everyone alive. So, how much? So Smasher, you were saying that the melee weren't doing too much.
We could, I think, from what I've seen, melee should be like killing the elementals a lot more. I think range are killing the elementals before they even get to the mid, which is good, but we need more damage on the Striders. So
yeah. So what we need to do, we need to have ranged on Striders, melee on Naga, and then hunters kill the elementals.
Yeah,
The first Strider was at like 60% when the second one spawned.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's nowhere near dead.
I
Yeah.
feel like
Are the hunters? Are the hunters enough to kill the elementals?
Oh,
Yeah. They
Yeah,
got no
it
health.
should-
If we
it
have a
should be
hunter on
better
each
if the
area.
hunters go for the striders and the casters go for the elementals because
7K,
elementals are not moving, so
I feel,
the same spot.
Yeah, but
personally,
yeah, the striders have a lot of health, which means casters can get their full damage out, whereas the elementals have sod all health. It's a lot easier for hunters to quickly swap to them and kill them down quickly.
Yes.
So,
But the striders are walking, so we have to cast them. That's really
But you shouldn't chase the striders. When they go into a new area, the new set of ranged in that area should be taking over. Nobody should be moving around unless they need to for a reason like the core.
Yeah, so as the striders come around the circle, you ranged, you just move to the next stride the stride that's coming around, and then you move on to the elementals whilst it's not in your area. Is that what you're saying, guys?
Yep.
Yes.
But doesn't that mean that?
That's not
I don't know
enough
about
DPS.
range. Is that going to be?
And
Yeah, because there's going
That's
to be
not enough.
casters doing nothing at that point. Then no.
That's only one caster doing damage on the strider, because all the other 3 casters on different corners. So I don't think one caster has enough DPS to kill them.
Well, there's 4 warlocks, 4 hunters. There's me as well. That's at least 9. So that's 3 per area.
Yeah, and if the hunters are following the strider as suggested, we can do concussive shots and make the kiting easier, considerably easier for dots.
Yeah, if the hunters are going for the striders.
Yeah, 2 hunters can keep up a permanent concussive shot on that target.
Okay.
I was running the entire wing clip.
Hang on, guys. So yeah, what we'll do then? So we'll have the ranged from each area swap into a strider as soon as it comes into their range, and then when it's not out of range, obviously you switch to the elementals or even the melee naga, I guess, if you've got nothing else to do. Is there a danger though if everyone swaps to the strider on one side that an elemental could get through?
Yes. Towards
yes,
the end.
If elemental's close to you, you just switch.
Yeah, melee can switch if it's up on the top area, they can kill it down. There is a danger that we could miss a tainted core, but we've missed a tainted core.
I mean,
we can't.
Too health, they die so quickly though. The elementals.
We don't want to miss a tainted core. We don't want to miss that.
Right,
I don't agree with that.
If we miss a tainted core, so what?
No, we need to get all tainted.
We've got enough of an range timer. It's better than having 3 striders up at the same time.
Yeah, but I would agree that I think the sooner we get out of phase 2, the better.
Yeah,
I think we've got to be careful with. Yeah, we've got to be careful with that. But perhaps we need to plan if a second strider comes, who's going to be that strider tank, because they're going to need to be prepped for that. Have we got someone who's not assigned to a side?
If we get 2 striders, we've already failed P2. Like they just got to die.
They've got to die of those striders.
Okay, yeah, I can accept that. If we're saying that strider, we need 1 strider at a time.
Enley would be the best second strider kiter because of frost shock. It's
But
got high threat and it automatically slows. So
even still, if we miss every other core, it's not that much of an issue in comparison to having 2 striders around.
From what I remember, no, the issue with missing a core is that you're going to get another strider spawn. Like you really don't want to miss any cores, but that doesn't matter. You'll still be able to kill the striders and kill other cores if we're doing things right. Like that, it should be fine.
If you get 2 striders or 2 melee adds up, you just get in a death spiral of never catching back up. They have to die before the next one spawns.
We just did
so hang on. So my thoughts are then, prior the cores at all times, but I do feel that getting them striders down is really important. I guess my hope would be that it will be possible to kill the tank the elementals, because they do die extremely fast. Even just swap in for a couple of shots and it will die. Am I right in thinking that?
Yeah.
So I think it's not much of a DPS drop to just swap to quickly kill an elemental. So, but yeah, we need way more DPS on the striders.
I think if I'm thinking like no one was on the strider because it was just the first pull, right? Like if I'm looking at damage done to the strider, there's just no hardly any damage done at all. So I think if we give it a try with what we said, prioing the targets and whites in the area, I think we'll get a much better feeling for how the fight's going.
But I will say, we got two of the pylons down. It was a really excellent attempt, really, by all reckoning. So it's just getting down those little intricacies of the fight so that we can get them pylons down as quickly as possible, move to phase 3, and just start that push. Really, it's that where we want to be playing. We want to get out of phase 2 quickly. But I think if we can do that, I mean, Enlay, how would you feel about perhaps pushing on a Strider and kiting it round the circle? Is that something you could feel comfortable doing with Frost Shock?
Yeah, sure.
So
we can try it.
So it's around the green circle on the maplet. So you'd just be taking the the Strider around, with Frost Shock. So take salve off.
Just running round.
And just literally kite him round. But I mean, I know it's just your first raid, Enlay, so I don't want to put loads of pressure on you. Doing a major job on Vashj,
Neil,
for your first raid.
Neil, sorry to interrupt. Neil, Frost Shock generates a high amount of threat now, so it's equivalent to Searing Pain. So if you
it has a 6-second cooldown. It's not the same.
But he's not just going to be Frost Shocking. He's going to be doing other damage as well during the downtime of Frost Shock.
Will he be able to do much else if he's running?
Well, yeah, I mean, because it'll be slowed and netted and.
It really
I can cast lightning bolts.
Okay. Well, look, we could try it, but just have Dots as a backup, I suppose. In terms of if we're feeling like Enlay's struggling a bit, Dots just be ready and chuck a net on it and then pick it back up.
Any range can kite. Like, just need to watch your threat. That's all. Like, it's just make sure they're slowed. Just be smart about your movements.
You don't want it going random directions, though. You always want to be going the path that we've designated.
Yeah, it needs to be around that edge because we don't want it running through and fearing melee and tanks and healers.
But does it matter which direction it goes, as in clockwise and anti-clockwise?
No, that doesn't matter.
As long as we stick to the same direction for that fight.
Yeah,
I'd say that as well.
So I mean, we'll practice with that. Any thoughts on the cores? I felt like the cores were working well. Anyone got any thoughts on that?
People need to be more clear about the areas. Instead of saying directions and numbers and areas, pick one and stick to it. So either we all look at the sheet and we memorize where the areas are on the circle and we use area, or we use direction, north, east, southwest.
I guess they're both the same, aren't they? I mean, ultimately.
They are, but when you've got 4 or 5 people calling them out, it gets quite hectic and confusing.
I'd prefer number over direction because when it comes to direction, I sit and go, right, okay, I need to look at my map, figure out where it was. Whereas I know area 1's between the 2 pillars, area 2 is next to a pillar, area 3 has no pillar, area 4 has a pillar at the left.
Yeah. So, but it's fairly easy, isn't it? I mean, so one if you are geographically inclined, 1 is west, 2 is south, 3 is east, and 4 is north. And if you keep that in your mind, you'll know the side that you're on, though, presumably. If someone shouts 1, and you're in the 1 group, you'll know roughly that it's coming, regardless of geography. Okay. I feel like we need to have another go. So let's get buffed.
So it's only taking the cider now?
Let's have Enlay. Yeah, let's have Enlay try. Dots, just I guess keep it, follow it, and because you both are not inside the area assignment, so just follow it, Dots. If Enlay's struggling,
Enlay
take
was.
over.
Yeah, I was.
Oh, Enlay is, yes, he's in area 4.
Area 4.
Just Dots do it then.
Dots can go in area 4.
Okay.
No matter who, as long as someone picks it up, so it doesn't go slap a healer. It doesn't really matter. Like,
I'll put Foxy.
It's gonna get slowed anyway.
Foxy can go area 4 because he's floating. Okay.
Okay, Foxy in area 4 then. Enlay and Dots will be kiting. So ready, check. Potions, health, please. Food buffs. Yes, Smith. Thank you. Enlay, good.
Want a buff as well, please?
Sorry, who was that?
Apo.
Whoa, what was that ad doing?
What did Rick just do?
Rick got feared when the
Whoa.
summoned it.
That could have been.
He was feared from the Strider. That could have been
bad. Nayland, could you put any more stam on? You're literally under 8k. Is there anything you can do to get a bit more stam?
Yeah.
Stam food. I know it'll hurt your DPS a little bit, but just getting one shot will be no good. So
trinkets.
You can put him in the warlock group so he can get the imp.
But then a lock has to come out. So
Yeah, I'm running around anyway, so it's not like he has
and Enlay is not really dropping totems for us if he's kiting. So
Okay, I'll put name in the
And
lock group.
no,
then,
no lock
so-
is on his side anyways. So.
Right. Okay. Well. Anyway. Okay. So we are in good shape to have another go. Again, we'll run into the pillars. I noticed, Malk, you actually pulled aggro at the start there. That means you weren't behind a pillar. Everyone needs to be behind a pillar. It's directly in line where I am. I think a couple of people on the other side as well. So, going to do a pull timer. Is everyone in good shape? Who's not moving? Enlay, Ernie.
I'm here.
Get on one of the sides.
If I'm thinking about min-max as well, by the way, I would move to your area before, like, start getting into position in phase 1 for phase 2, because you don't want to be running. Yeah. Oh, it's phase 2 is pretty simple at the start, I guess, but yeah. Means people aren't all clumped at the start.
Tell us the British red leg with such a long queue.
Okay, it's okay. Good. Hell's stack shock. Oh, heal Duke, heal Duke. Oh my word.
16 health. 16.
Enough to
For
stay
a
up.
very long time as well.
Yeah, he had the orc debuff on though. Dispel me, Billy. Thank you. Charge into Rafa. Oh, dot. Let's just see where we're up to. No, just a one shot. Bronze, start a phase 2, pick up Rotten, please. Okay. Let's get Rotten healed up quickly. Get Rotten up. Okay, check Naga in 10, check. I'll try and grab it.
Yep.
You know where the Naga is? Can't
It's
see
on
it.
2. I've picked it up. I'll bring it over to you.
Yeah, bring it over here, please.
Tainted.
Got it.
They cleave, guys. Don't be in front of them.
Tainted area 1.
Specific on the elite.
West for those who like direction.
Missed.
Oh, weren't quick enough.
That's unfortunate.
Okay.
Tainted somewhere.
Tainted 4.
Tainted 4.
Next Naga in 4, check.
Do we know where it spawns?
Strider's up.
No.
Oh, Guardian.
Tainted call to mute.
Range, make sure you're on the strider.
Check, bring it in a bit more. Needs to be quite close to the boss. Bring it right in.
There's
And
someone. There's someone.
Why? Enlay shouldn't have the core. He's kiting. Get behind this mort. Behind the mob, it cleaves.
Strider area 4.
Chuck, where are you going?
Strider was gone.
Moo, can you pick up dots, please?
I'll call on 1 second.
Okay.
My shield.
You got it.
Yeah, get more damage on those striders, guys.
So both our kiters are dead. Did we not get dots up?
We need
No,
a lot
I
more.
keep fear. I keep getting fear.
I got dots up.
Anyway, but we need a lot more damage
can't
because it's only on 50%. So
Pass core to try. Ugh. Don't pass core to
keep
me.
going, guys. Keep going whilst we're.
Melee, deal with these elementals. Let's practice that.
Someone, Dots, can you walk backwards to the steps so I can chuck the core to you? No mind. Just saying it to Appy. Appy, just pass it to me when I'm back there.
I've got you, bro.
Now.
Yeah.
I mean, we lost Dots, we lost Enlay early on. Yeah, we've got 2 down again.
So we need a lot more DPS because the first side is still on 50%. So
I still feel like melee are not. We're not. Sorry, we're killing too many. Rangers killing too many elementals. Like,
well,
I doing nothing in the middle.
I literally watched a warlock shooting the Naga, so someone was not attacking the Striders.
Okay.
And that goes that ran past me.
Yeah,
I mean, that's fine.
We were told just to shoot at the Striders when they are in our area. So
yeah, that is true.
We need to be like insanely aggressive on the Striders, I guess.
Yeah, new idea. Ranged, stand in the middle. Apart from hunters.
Honestly, I think that you could probably just put one hunter on each area with one melee, maybe.
Yeah.
And just have 2 DPS on each area because I feel like I can almost solo my area.
Yeah, once the Striders spawn, I suggest all melee, all ranged except for hunters go to the middle so they can all hit the Strider.
Yeah, that sounds better because the elementals, I'm barely getting a spell off on them when they're dying. So
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Just watch your positioning because of the cleave that the
yeah, but me and Chat can turn them around. But my concern there is that we lost the tainted core early on. Then, if it's just hunters on the edges, are we likely to lose more cores?
I think
we've only got 60 HP.
Can I chip in, please?
Hang on.
We are okay to miss cores. We're not going to hit the enraged timer. If we miss a core, killing a Strider, it's all good. If a Strider goes down so quickly that we've got 2 core rotations we can fit in, we can concentrate on that when the Strider's dead.
Yeah, you
can't.
The biggest issue at the moment is Strider.
I feel a little bit. Hang on, let me speak, please. I feel a little bit. I feel what we should do. Let's try prio the Striders and see where it leaves us core wise. If we're feeling like the phase is going on too long because we're not getting the cores quick enough, we'll have to realign. But let's prioritize the Striders then. We'll have the range move in and kill those. And I suppose if they do die so quick, as I say, melee can pick up the other elementals that come in the middle. They die very, very fast, actually. But I think let's have a try where we prio the Striders then. So Kiters, we lost Dots really early on there. Dot Rotten, you got just 1 shot in phase 1. Could you put a bit more stam gear on at all?
Maybe shield those guys. I don't know if we can keep. No, forbearance.
You can't keep a shield. Yeah. Just I don't know. Any like if you've got the Karazhan stam trinket or something, I don't know. Just something to give you a bit more HP. We'll get 1 shot. There's literally nothing we can do. Stand food, yeah, sure. What was I going to say then? Sorry. Yeah, put that on. Yeah, I feel like we got 2 core. We got 2 cores down again. It's just about how do we then transfer that because it obviously ramps up with the number of Striders. So if we get the Striders down, if we're comfortable with the elementals, because it feels like if melee are doing nothing. We can let more elementals come and they can swap and kill us very quickly. The melee ads, we don't want too many of them stacking up. So as long as we don't get to a point where there are 3, if I'm killing one, then Chat can pick one up and then it dies and etc.
You don't want to be behind. You never want to be behind on the ads.
I think we can have 2. We can have 2, right? Like the thing is, it's going to be variable at different times. Like sometimes you might have 2 up, but as long as you can catch up, it's fine. But we just need to make sure those Striders don't really.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 2 is fine. But what we don't want is to end up with then 3 and then slowly it becomes forward because it starts to come over. So yeah, I guess it's the throwing of the cores. By the way, at one point someone threw one to Enlay. Enlay's kiting.
Yeah, but
don't do that.
there was 0 melees in area 4, so I got a core and I had no one to pass. And Alien was right there, so that's why I passed him. But I had 0 melees, 0 people.
That's fine. You can sit with the car on for a bit, and someone else can move in. Don't
Yeah.
not go to a kiter.
I was just going to say, yeah. So Moo, in that case, just say somebody's to come to area. I'm guessing that was what 4.
4.
Yeah. Just say like, Emily, can you move to a pylon on 4 or something? You know. It's just,
we
you
need
know,
to.
we've got to get the hang of it. But first, we need to get these Striders under control. I think if the ranger in the middle, I can put.
I'm dead at the bottom of the lift.
Oh, is that our first lift death?
Yep,
It's the
Smash
first
is
lift
the
death.
first lift death.
I'll come back for you.
Rip
Wait,
indeed.
are you dead on the lift
Maybe.
though, or are you dead at the bottom?
I'm dead on the lift.
Is your
Oh,
your
get
body's
right in.
going up and down?
Get right in.
Certainly. Oh no, it's on the lift. It's stuck on the lift. I'm like.
Yeah,
on
but
the
if you
lift,
get
going
rezzed while you're on the lift, you get rezzed in the air when you
I
fall back
see.
down.
Good time it on the
I
bottom.
should have
there's
got.
no
Why
one-
did I get? I should let you get rezzed. I should have let it go through.
Anyway, so what we'll do, we'll go for that strat. We'll have the ranged DPS to move in. Is there a hunter on each area actually? Area 1 doesn't have a hunter.
I've taken area 1.
Okay, so Chan will be on area 1. That's fine. So yeah, we'll go for that strat. I think you're right. Those Striders, you know, again, just not dying quick enough, and that must be around just DPS being able to access them. So we'll go for that. I think it'll be good to push and see if we can see a phase 3, guys. Let's make that our goal for the next pool. Let's see if we can get that. Get the cores up, get the ads under control, and get into phase 3. I think Fox is disconnected.
You all got DC'd. I got disconnected as well. Reconnected back in.
Okay.
I'm getting back in. People moonwalking, so I just alt F4'd out.
I believe it's random inlay. I don't think there's
thought
been a
so.
pattern.
Yeah, it certainly seems all the spawns are random.
Yeah. Yeah, Chuck, your 40-yard taunt is very helpful.
It's really good on the elites because they spawn all over the place. So yeah.
Yeah, and there's that whizzing round for healers. Yeah.
Hunters can MD if there's a focus to you as well. If
Yeah,
spawns
yeah.
in their area.
Accurate track, yep, sure.
It's why I missed that first tainted core because the ad was spawning and I was looking to MD it to you, and then missed, and then I was late to run to the core.
Okay.
It wasn't on my side, so I shouldn't have MD'd. It was floating, so it was like I don't know. It was good. I don't know if it was good or big brain or not.
No, it's a good idea. So Mayo, you able to find Smashy, or is he running back, or what we're doing?
He's running back.
We should just summon him to us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd have
okay.
got him here to die, Sean said.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so summon Smashy when he comes in. Our first lift death. So any
Banana. Banana.
Is that plus or minus DKP?
I'm still thinking about it. I don't know.
I give him plus.
Plus DKP, and he has to send 50 gold.
Please don't do that. Please don't do that.
Just going to see the entire raid jumping off the.
Oh dear.
I feel a small donation to the Cham Hunter, like the Cham Arrow, like quantity would be a good fund for the.
Okay, can we summon Smashy then, please? He's gonna be near the door. I think everyone else is close. Thank you.
The Hunters, Warlocks can't main about soul shards. Like they got plenty of time to get new ones in this fight.
Oh, I guess the Elementals give them as well, do they?
Yeah, they do.
Okay. The Straggler's just coming in now. Almost here.
Where you been, guys?
I tried to rest Smashy.
Yeah, so we're doing well. It's just learning a tough fight, and that's fine. So let's get buffed so we can have more attempts. 8 minutes on my flask. I'm probably going to take a new one. Okay. gonna do a ready check. Should be okay buff wise. Couple of food buffs. Couple of food buffs. And let's get in position. Just shout when you're ready, Smith, no worries.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah. So on this one, we'll have the range move into the middle. Well, not right in the middle. You know, kind of in the central area for your area. And we'll tank the ads kind of facing outwards from the inner circle.
Hunters, make sure you call out when you get a tainted elemental in your section.
Okay. Yes, Ernie. You're not speaking on comms. Yeah. You can move. Yeah. Is it possible to move?
No, because it's like a whole section chain lightings, so it's not even you're not able to move out of it.
Yeah.
Like a 45, 90-degree cone or something, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Here we go. She's fun.
Yeah, it's just a random target. Big heals. Can I ask DPS not to use their Orc racial in phase 1, guys? It does increase the amount of healing needed, and it's not really a DPS race at this point.
Thank you, I was just about to ask that.
Just because we've seen the huge damage that seems to go out. Charging NA. Everyone needs to be full health, please. Entangle. Dispel Arca quickly. Try. Hey, phase 2 coming soon, guys. Big heals, big heals. Ernie, out. Phase 2, stay away from Ernie, guys. Okay, phase 2. Heal everyone up. Anyone got a battle res?
Moo's got one.
Moo,
I don't have
please.
one.
What? Who?
Moo, nail him, please.
By your feet.
So you've got to be so quick with the healing in phase 1 that damage is huge.
So Locke's in the middle now.
Yeah, well, when the Strider spawns, I mean, you can do whatever until then, really.
Yeah, next Strider in 30 odd seconds, next Naga in 15. Next Tainted in 10.
I don't need Fairy Fire. Bronze.
Been told to keep it up, so you're getting it.
It's a waste of mana for you, pretty much.
I'm getting more back.
Okay.
Okay, got Naga and Kevin.
Naga's one.
Okay. Turn this around a little. And we're tagging him here. Take the elemental, guys.
It's 2.
2.
I'll pick it up.
Strider, guys, start getting in position. Kite around the edges.
Pass it to Zir, and then Zir pass to me.
Pass it to Zerathel.
You might need to move forward.
So we've got Strider, guys. So range should be in the middle now, attacking the Strider.
Okay, 1 pillar down.
Good job, Afu.
Keep them nets up on it as well. I've used mine.
Oh, also use mine.
Next Naga soon, check.
Oh, it's 2. There you go.
DPS that Strider, guys.
This is a lot better.
We've got another one in 14, so...
It's on 20%.
The nets are really good.
Just
Taint
keep
at
comms
4,
clear,
taint
please.
at 4.
Tainted at 4, guys.
Eight at the end.
One strider down.
Melee, watch them elementals coming in.
Keep an eye.
New strider, new strider.
I need a melee on 4.
Melee on 4, please.
Top guys.
Let's go with
Still need someone.
New Naga check.
We need someone over at 4, please. Someone over here, please.
Yeah. On me.
Strider's loose. Strider's going across the middle, guys. Where's the kiter? Where's the kite on the strider, please?
That's what took aggro, I think. I don't know.
Completely forgot where I was there.
pulled aggro off him.
Okay, yeah.
I've netted it.
Serapho, can you get up?
I can't, mate, sorry.
Okay, that's fine. Just keep going, guys. Keep kiting the strider. Range DPS.
Ernie, go with the small one. Continue with the lower health
Tainted
one.
at 1, tainted at 1.
Tainted.
Lots of elementals going through.
New Naga chat, new Naga.
I'm here with you for the taint.
Don't worry about the element.
Yeah. Pass it to me. Hurts when you get it.
Yeah.
Strider going right through the middle.
Yeah, that's right on top of the tanks. That's. Oh.
Yeah, I can't.
I got it, I got it.
11% one. I get the new one.
Chat's got an added. Chat's gonna need healing, guys.
Oh, come on.
Couldn't get it. Where are we up to with the? Has we got any
One
kiters up?
left.
Enley's got it.
Yeah, I got it. I took over.
Yeah, good.
Oh shit.
New Naga.
Right was loose. Got killed.
Most of that, so.
Okay, can we have someone else kite, please? Any Neo or another Warlock, please?
Tainted on 4, tainted on 4.
Strider from 2.
Okay, Strider's going right across the tanks again.
Second strider.
Oh man. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, the first strider was totally fine between it. There's a lot more DPS on the second strider.
Okay, the tanks just got totally feared away from all the ads. Where are we up to on the last call?
We're literally just doing it now.
Okay, so there we go. Phase 3, nice. You see all of these ads that are up, guys? All of these need to be dead before we even try and kill her. So currently we've got 2 Striders, we've got 3 Nagas.
Everyone is dead.
Come at me, Vashj.
Yeah, but I'm just giving you an idea about this is what we're looking at, guys. But progress. We got to phase 3. That's what I said that we need to do.
You can, by the way, you can. I literally just soloed area 2 by myself.
Yeah, same with area 4. It's the whole idea of what I'm trying to do, and I don't know if others are doing the same, is getting as much damage on them as I can before they hit the top of the stairs, so it's easier for melee to just clear up.
I actually think the hunters are overkilling. I actually think a hunter overkills just doing a side on his own. Like we're not actually applying any damage to Striders or.
Just
the
make
melee.
Well, yeah, when the Strider runs past your area, you can DPS the Strider as well,
Yeah, I
because
agree.
the elementals are really no threat at all. They're completely.
They're quite
nets
slow,
are
and I think
really
the elementals can pick up the. I said the melee can pick up quite a few of the elementals, depending on where we are. I'm just thinking as well, when the Naga ad spawn, that any healer that's on the outside, that they're going to run straight for you. So I think we need to be making sure the healers are in the central as well, because Chak and I can only pick them up so easily. We lost a healer or 2 there when the Naga ads came in. They moved quite quickly. We can only get there quick enough.
We need to call where they are as well. Hunters, like you're the ones at the areas generally, so if you can call when they spawn and call when the tainted spawn, and then whatever tank is closest can go and pick them up.
Yeah, also, just by the way, just those tailoring nets. I don't know how many of you are tailors, but those nets are really nice on them Striders.
Yeah, they're really
Yeah, it's just
good.
a cooldown though. That's the problem with it.
It's
Yeah.
1 minute only, because but I think we have a shitload of tailors, so it shouldn't be a problem. Just
Yeah. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get some.
Yeah, Aka, that's a really good idea about the healers in the middle as well.
As long as there's range, I think if we bring them in, it'll make it much easier for me and Chak I certainly don't have a 40-yard taunt. I'll tell you that now.
Will there be line of sight issues with the stairs?
But people on the steps shouldn't be taking too much damage. And if they take a bolt from Vashj, they can just step to the top and get a heal and move back down. So you just got everyone. Again, everyone's got to be watching their own health. Everyone's got to be watching what they're doing. Again, for phase 1, guys, you've got to put a bit more stam on. Some people are getting really low. A bit more stam. And please, please don't use though the orc racial. The healing reduction is really nasty. And healers, please top people off instantly. She's just so incredibly dangerous. We can't be losing people in phase 1. It's just going to make phase 2 much harder.
Are we happy with the Melee Naga tanking position? Do we want to be more central? Because that allows not to get feared by Striders, and I can hop on ads a bit quicker, elementals quicker if necessary.
They cleave, and because we're having the casters come in, it's going to make it difficult for us to hold them in the middle.
Are they right? Are they right in the middle, the casters?
Well, no, I think they're kind of on the edges, aren't they, in their area?
Healers are going to be up there as well. But
that Strider was slightly. I'm just thinking for like when we can call like we need help on this, a little bit of help maybe. Like it's more accessible to everyone, I guess, and maybe the Meliad's going to be potentially one of those.
I mean, we try and make them a little bit more central, but that cleave is super dangerous. It one shot.
Yeah, I get it.
It one shot Ernie, for example, and obviously it will very likely to one shot any Clothy. But just wary of that. We don't. Every time a person dies, it makes the fight much harder. Yes, I've got a repair pot, Hells. I'll put one at Vashj.
Did you not repair before the raid, Hells?
I think he's died a couple more times maybe than other people. But yeah, a really good attempt though. Real progress there, guys. I have to say, really, that takes a lot of coordination to even get to phase 3. So I'm really pleased with that.
Enley's just went for skydiving lessons. Where the fuck is he?
What are you up to, Duke? Does that work?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
No, it doesn't.
Go to the pipe. It's quicker.
Right. Yeah, why are you guys rushing around? Like, you can see it's quicker.
Yeah, but
True.
You know what's quicker? Running really fast, that's what's quicker.
Has to be quicker.
It's definitely quicker, yeah.
Has to be quicker.
It's even quicker for druids.
You can get water walking everyone, that's the speed shot.
I actually think water walking like to the other side is even quicker than going out as well. You can water walk to the next pipe underneath.
Five-edge shit.
What's really 5-ed is slow falling from the lift straight to Vashj.
Just is it worth having any melee on the Nagas? Just thinking, because if you put them all on the sides, at least if tanks have to move with the Nagas, there's no risk of melee getting cleaved.
Well, who's going to kill the Nagas if melee are not on them?
Well, range can do that, right?
Ranger can the Striders.
Yeah, but with the amount of range that are going to be up, you can take range. You can take some range off the sides.
No.
The Striders have got so much health. I mean, they're not even dying fast enough at the minute.
Yeah, the Nagas are designed to be melee targets. That's who should be attacking them.
More damage needs to be found for both Striders and Elites, really. So from somewhere.
So I'm going to suggest that we organise the assignments for the cause a little differently. So we have the we might want to change the sheets to go with it, but if we have the hunters for each area on the top, and then we have a ranged DPS, the next one below them, and then a melee as third. So what we'll do is when the core spawns, the hunter will call out core area 1. The ranged for area 1 will run to the top of the stairs, take the core, and then pass it to the melee, who will run to the pylon. And that way we've just got 3 people doing the cores in each area, easy peasy. You know when you're running, where to. Because I ended up I dunked all the cores that time pretty much, apart from one I think past Foxy. But
is anyone else's DPM bugging out as well, saying the core's on you when it's not?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Yep.
So
the other thing as well with the pylons, even if you are, say, the 4th pylon is done, you can still throw from pylon 4 to pylon 1. Easy enough range for it. So just if a melee jumps to their pylon, we're all good.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, so we've got the hunters in the areas, which hasn't changed, same hunters. And then area 1 is Huits, area 2 is Deadlocked, area 3 is Barad, Big Dukas, and area 4 is Naylan. So depending on your area, when the hunter calls out Tainted Core in area 4, Naylan, you run to the top of the stairs, take it off the hunter, and then pass it to me as your melee. So study your area, make sure you know who your hunter is, what area you're in, and make sure you know who your melee is.
So Deadlocked, you're doing it for.
Just quickly, Fox, Inlay, Huts. Where are you? Are you coming back? What's going on?
I died to the elevator. I glitched through the floor and died. So I'm
Okay,
gonna
so
need
summon
at the bridge.
Yeah, summon bronze, please.
Glitch.
Who else? Sorry.
Oh, glitch through the floor.
Glitched as in I was slightly too
see,
close
it's a
to the edge.
glitch. Okay.
And you know
Glitch
where
has
you've
his
got
inverted commas glitch.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
you know
guys,
where
I
you've got
glitched as
glitch?
well. I glitched as well. Yeah.
Okay, some of them guys. We're just gonna have a 2-minute leg stretch and toilet. Okay, just gonna put that up now.
Anyone got a spare mana oil? It turns out I got the 2 charge and the 5 charge one out of my bank.
50 gold. I'll give you it 1 sec. No, you're giving me Cleft. It's fine. Yeah, take that away. Yeah, so yeah, all the hunters just be on call out duty throughout the whole fight, making sure that you call out Tainted if they're in the area. Hewitt's, Deadlock, Barra, and Nayland, just be ready for your respective hunter to be grabbing any Tainted cores, so forth.
Okay. Ready check for checking people are awake.
This is a fun fight.
2 minutes or not. I've got
I
the
am
time
here.
where I said it.
It's tough to have we've had a good hour and a half of attempts on her tonight. Should be getting another 5 or 6 more in. Hopefully get a smooth phase 2 transition. That's a big thing now. I just want to see phase 3 in all its glory, really. I don't think this is as hard as people have been warning me. But then we haven't seen phase 3, so what would I know? Ah, we got a repair bot.
Okay.
Repair bot hills.
Oh, 13 gold. It gets more expensive every time.
Okay. Bronze dots. Dot rotten. Malk. Fox. Hells. You guys all back?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I hit ready when I was back.
Yeah, so did I.
I'm back.
I just need
Repair.
a fort buff.
Repair on skull, please.
Am I buffing all 5 groups now?
Come on, Hells, you bloody slacker.
Slacker.
I'm going to tell Lucy.
Okay, I want to get some more attempts in tonight, guys. So we really need to be really focused from now on. We've had a break. We're in good shape. 2 buffs for a few people, please. Nice. Come on. Lydon, let me know you're done. Good. Cool. So, yeah. Okay. Here we go, guys. Let's have an even smoother transition to phase 3 and see what we can do from there. Remember, as soon as phase 3 hits, all the ads must die, though. That's the priority, okay? Thanks for picking up Vashj.
Sorry, before we start, can we get another cookie table, please?
Who's that, sorry?
Lydon.
Okay. I mean, some people on the other side, they might be able to pick this up now.
Still got 2.
Okay, I'm going to do another pull timer then.
Oh, fuck.
What?
Oh, sorry. No, just keep an eye on the golf.
Oh.
Sorry.
Car or the sport?
Ernie, run out. Ernie.
Ernie.
It's cloaked. It's cloaked.
Oh,
it's cloaked.
nice.
Okay, good. Okay, big heals on them. Oh.
Oh.
How?
Oh, what?
How's Lydon dead? I don't understand. So how are you two
Double
dead?
hit. You can't heal that.
Not really sure what we're supposed to do there, really. Ernie again. Ernie out. Do we use battle reses? I don't really know. It's so early in the fight.
Lydon, I would.
I've got one. I can use it on Lydon.
Yeah, pick Lydon up then.
Yeah, I've got mine.
We've got all 3 reses for this fight.
Hey, Dot Rotten, get up, please. Dispel Akka. Okay, I've got static shot. Make sure you're away from me, and Melee will need to move away. Pets as well.
Do we want Naylan up?
Yeah, get him up. We need everyone.
That
up.
is lock damage.
I want everyone kept alive, though, please. Duke's got the shock. Spellacca, thank you.
Here we go. Rick took a fucking arrow to the team for the team then.
Maya, keep away from Maya. Keep Maya up. Phase 2 soon, guys. So we haven't got any. We've only got 1 battle res left, so let's just keep everyone alive now. Know your role. Do what you need to do.
Two seconds. Now it's gone.
Okay. So. Elemental in. So first Naga in 10. Please shout out if you see a Naga in the area, please.
Naga 3.
3.
I'm between 2.
You got the check?
Yeah, I'm on it.
Good.
Tainted Core 3.
So that means Barra runs to the stairs.
Rider on 2.
What am I doing? I should be on the stupid edge, shouldn't I?
How are people dying?
I need to throw this.
Should be going to Smith.
Can we get Battle Res Lydon again, please?
Throw it to me, Booge.
Where are you, Lydon?
On the stairs, 3. There's a Naga 3.
Get that call to Smith.
Done. Well done.
These Nagas are not dying quick enough in the middle, Melee. Come on. Elemental getting through. Tainted.
Tainted on 1.
Tainted area 1.
Next Naga in, next Strider in 1 second. Coming up.
Here with your
Coming
hutch.
up now.
Nets on him.
Next Strider's at the back there. Around area 4.
Oh, it's coming right for the tank.
Come on, go to a pillar, please.
I've got it.
Who? What melee's meant to be on 1?
Okay, this...
More. You're meant to be on 1.
I'm around 1.
This
Um,
is...
It's fine.
Keep the nets up, they're good.
Yeah, a lot more DPS than these Naga in the middle. They're just not dying quick enough, really. Elementals all coming in the middle, guys. We need some... Get them elementals down.
Elementals are okay. More damage on this Naga, melee.
Hit. I'm dead.
Henley got... Yeah.
Strider on 4.
What did he use? Ink?
Tainted Elemental 3.
Yeah, use Ank, use Ank. Chuck's dead.
Feared.
Yeah, the Striders are all over the show.
Ouch.
The first Strider was fine, but we needed a lot more DPS on the second one.
Okay, just in the interest of having more attempts tonight, wipe it. Just wipe it. Get out the west side. We're not going to do it at this point. Just a few issues there. Lots of deaths early on. You know, we've only got so many battle reses. We can't have all those deaths. Striders, you know, the first one died okay, but then what happened? So why did the first one work and all the others don't? Same people.
To be honest, we could have done with the first one dying a little quicker because it was still up when the second one spawned just.
So there seemed to have been a bit of confusion with the melee as well on the what group they're in.
Yeah, people just have not looked at the assignments clearly, because I didn't really see many people doing it. So guys, check the assignments. I read them out. Area 1, Huits, and then Mort. Area 2, Dead, and then Smashy. Area 3, Barra, and then Smith. Area 4 is Naylan, and then me.
So the pillar will go up to when we're gonna pull that
Yeah.
pillar 1, right?
As soon as you hear Tainted Core,
there and they came
Area
up
1.
pillar 2. So when I went, Hoosh was faster than me, so they got it.
Just go to a pillar and you're good.
Yeah,
you will be within range because the core could spawn in area 4 but be closer to pillar 2.
Well, that's going to create confusion, isn't it? I guess. Is there no way we can like assign a pillar that leads to, and then look where it's going to come, or is it just always going to be a variant? Because
so the pillar. So let's say the pillar that we run up with is pillar 1, and then the next one along is pillar 2. Pillar 3 is the one opposite, and pillar 4 is the one. If that makes sense.
Well, what I'm saying is, if a tainted core spawns in area 1, but it's closer to pillar 2. Area 1's melee goes to pillar 1, and then it's moving towards pillar 2. But he's obviously going to be out of position.
Whoever is closest, you just throw to the closest pillar. So, for example,
all your melee aren't going to.
If it's area 1, Seedors run to pillar 2. Norts run to pillar 2. Smashes run to. Smashes run to pillar 2. Norts run to pillar 1. The core spawns, it's closer to area 2, so Hutch picks it up, throws it to Bronze. Bronze goes, pillar 2's the closest pillar. I throw it to pillar 2.
It shouldn't even need to be this confusing. If the elemental spawns in area 1, then it should be close enough to pillar 1, no matter where you are, as long as you go out to the top of the steps. As long as everyone learns their assignment and goes to it when the call out comes, the cores will be fine. We won't have to waste comms on them.
You can't have two melee run to like cover two pillars every time a tainted core spawns in between. Like it needs to be, it needs to go. If it's area 1, it needs to go to pillar 1.
Yeah,
if it's area 2, it needs to go to
we need the DPS. Like we're struggling with the DPS, so we really need to make sure that everyone is getting as much uptime as they can.
Yeah, the Naga that are we're just about making it at the minute, and trying to move them is extremely dangerous. Their cleaves.
So then, at some point, it may be better to kill the tainted core but not move it.
What? No, because we want to get through the phase.
You want to get through the phase, but if you're not having enough damage because people are running away, we turn around and we go, right, we really need to kill this Naga. Next tainted core is spawning while we've still got a Naga up. Screw that tainted core, we kill it so it doesn't throw out loads of dot damage and concentrate on killing the Naga.
So it's still being able to pick up, is that what you're saying?
But you don't, right? So you kill it because it throws out a massive poison dot. Right, so the hunter still kills the tainted elementals, so there's no extra damage going out, but they just don't go pick up the core.
No, you kill it not just because of that, but because you need to get through the phase so that we can finish the fight before everyone runs out of mana or health. We can't waste cores. We need to get through it as fast as we can.
But if we're needing to kill an ad, and dealing with picking up and juggling a core is going to mean we don't kill an ad in time.
No, but it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be because we're only talking about 1 or 2 people just moving out quickly, getting it thrown to them, and then back in. That should be okay, as long as it's only those people moving and just for the right amount of time. I feel like that would be okay for me. There, it was just once again Strider damage. Strider walked across the melee camp.
Yeah,
we got feared and everyone got cleaved. Simple. We had a lot of deaths that need to be avoided as well, guys. You got to put more stam on. Told you that you need your HP to be higher.
Enley was really unlucky there. He was kiting fine, and then he got hit by a elemental and a lightning bolt at the same time. So
yeah, see what Ernie's just said. How quickly does the tainted despawn once it's dead? You know, the core. Can it stay there and be picked up at a few minutes later?
It's not got 5 minutes. It's got 15 seconds.
Right, so that's
15 seconds.
No, the core.
The core's got 15 seconds.
Really?
How quickly do the poison bolts? Hang on, guys. How quickly do the poison bolts come out of the tainted cores?
The first one comes out about 4 seconds in, 4 or 5 seconds in.
And how often do they cast it?
Spam. They just spam it. That's their only attack, which is why we focus kill it.
But we can't have people be dying. I mean, obviously, Leiden got a bit unlucky because he got poison bolts and then the lightning hit at the same time. So I guess hunters can you shoot it from the top of the stairs so you're in range of healers?
Yeah.
You not really. Well, you could, but you want to be going down the stairs to. I mean, you can kill it from the top, then run down to pick up the core, but you're wasting time really on that.
Yeah.
Is that why hunters are dying, or is that why Leiden died?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, he got hit by poison bolts and lightning. It says.
Yeah, and whilst you've got hold of a poison core, it deals damage to you as well.
Right. Okay. So it needs to be chucking them quickly.
Yeah, which is why we need to follow the assignments. You know, if we do it right, we got the hunter picks it up, turns around. You know, he's already called it out.
Yet, guys, why are all these people not run back in yet? I've corpse run all the way back. I'm actually at Vashj now, so we've still got people who haven't even got in the instance yet. We need more attempts tonight. Come on, let's get these corpse runs done quickly, please.
There's a few people here that are resable. Just get those guys up.
I agree with it. It is about positioning. We have to be pre-planning positioning. Like Gly says, you literally have to be at your position. But as long as we can, if we need to, now we know that pillars, the melee, it has to go to that pillar that the area spawns. We have to get it there. If we need more jumps, we need more jumps. Maybe we can't do it in 2 jumps, but you just have to go close, and we'll just have to play it by ear. But yeah, it should be done that way because then there's less people moving out. And then we had like multiple melee out of the group trying to, it just didn't make much sense.
I suppose for me, I want to see, Striders being well managed, Nagas being well killed. We've got to get these ads under control.
Bronze and Harsh, didn't you get the core up? Only you two.
Yeah, me and Bronze did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hutchin threw it to me. I then stood at the top. Hutchin ran around, and I threw it to him to the pipe.
Yeah, I went to the wrong one because I wasn't really looking at the signs, but it is possible with 2 ranged.
When I did this back in the day, I was actually a core runner. Like we did it differently. I was just the core. I was the boomkin. I just ran cores. Me and a hunter, we leapfrogged each other, but we did every core. But obviously that's not what we're doing now. But I'm just saying it's possible to do with 2 people. You just have to.
Yeah, but it's definitely possible with 2. Me and Bronze did it last time.
Yeah, but we
I
don't
remember
need
back
to do
in
it
the
with
day
2.
hitting like 20 odd cores being
Oh
spawned.
no, but if you
following
see
go.
like your melee is standing at area 4, and you get one at area 2 or whatever, so it's far for the melee to
Yeah,
run.
but
it's far for
melee
you to go at
melee won't be
between
standing
2.
at area 4 if it's spawned at area 2. Only the area 2 melee will be standing at his pylon. That's the idea of these assignments.
The Nagas killing the Nagas.
With me running up and touching the pylon, me and Bronze rotating, I did get quite behind on the elementals as well. I was catching
Yeah, it's
up,
more efficient.
but-
It's more efficient doing the way we're doing it, in my opinion. I
Yeah.
just told the story because
Okay, everyone's back. Let's get everyone buffed, please. I think I've got most buffs. Get your warlock stuff. Okay, get your candy, etc.
And make sure you've read the assignments.
Yeah. And phase 1. So Naylan, can you put any more stam on Hells? I mean, I don't know, 8k. I suppose you can't really do too much about gimping yourself much, but you know, having them deaths in phase 1 is really, really unfortunate. We can't be doing that.
That was just RG that time. That was really.
It was unlucky for sure. But you know, if we can keep people up, it's really important. So, I think. Sorry, I'm going to ready check buffs. Rotten, Pot, and Cham food buff, please.
13 minutes for loot, by the way.
How long?
13 minutes.
13.
Do that first.
Yeah, quickly do it first. Come back to the middle, guys. Very quickly do that loot. Do that loot quickly. Let's go. Yeah, Illidari shoulder pads. Cloth.
Come on, guys. Let's go.
Go, go, go. Anyone want them?
Big bids quickly. Big bids quickly.
Yeah. Anyone?
more bids
Really?
quickly.
More bids. Enlay's going for him yet. 10.
Gosh, some wicked shoulders.
Congrats.
They look
though.
good.
Oh, they do look good, yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Warlock tier 5.
Well, like tier
Congrats,
5
Enlay.
recolor, yeah.
Congrats.
Next.
Come and trade Manly quickly, please.
Zarafa, can you come
Where
into
are
the
you?
middle? We're all stood over here. Most of the raid are over here.
He's got a diamond on his head, look.
Tank ring.
Lame. It's got no armor on it.
Don't want to give it to Naylan.
It's not a bad shout.
Grats to chat. Just grats to chat.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, go on, Zarafa. Grats chat.
I can't seem to.
It's fine.
Congrats.
Grats. Next.
I can't.
You can't.
Time's run out.
Time's
What?
run out.
The time's run out on
my
the tier
God.
tokens.
Fuck's sake. No, I'm not.
How much loot have we got that's got time on it? Be quick. Anything? Is there anything left that you can trade?
It's just the tier. It's just the tier legs.
Cool. Quickly put them up
Just do
then.
them then.
No, I'm saying it's just the tier legs I've got left, and they've run out of time.
Right.
Right, there's nothing we can do. Let's get
Can
on
That's
we-
with
it.
We might be able to contact the GM after
I'll
it.
contact the GM
Yeah.
after. I'm sorry.
Yeah, just hold on. Yeah. Okay, look, just that's unfortunate, but couldn't you just focus on that, please?
If we contact the GM, we should know who needs to get them.
Yeah. So we'll just look at that later, because I want to get this done. So yeah, unfortunate. Duke, he'll Duke. Entangle, entangle, entangle. Thank you. Big kills. Good. Anaka, melee move away, melee move away. Pets away. Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Looks like you can
cast.
DPS, but just from max range.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, then pets are getting hit.
So you can. The more you know. More.
Big kills. Yeah, Morton out. Watch out for Morton. Phase 2 coming soon, guys. Okay, phase 2. I'm actually stunned. I was going to do that before.
Sorry, Symphony. Running through you.
Okay, yeah, watch out. Neo's got the buff dumping in Neo. Okay.
Smith, if you stay near the top of the stairs and clear any that just come up top, I'll just put small amount of damage on them, then leave them to you.
Sure. I'm really not doing anything up here.
I know, it means I can concentrate on other stuff.
Okay.
Elemental 5 seconds. Naga 5 seconds.
Naga from 4.
Strider soon, guys. 3. Range needs to get in. Don't go in front of the melee ad though. We've got Battle Wrestler Naiden.
Someone near a pillar, please, from 3.
Smithson's on 3.
No, you're on 4.
House.
House.
I'm sorry.
It's alright, he's on the pillar.
Naga soon check.
From 1.
Use battle res on Leiden.
Thank you. That elemental was coming near Akka.
Close is the only one with battle res.
Oh, that elemental just.
Tainted on 4.
Strider on 2.
New Strider.
Still on 30% of first one.
Can we get this Strider off the pylon that we need to use? No,
The other
don't net it!
The other Strider's walking through the middle.
I need someone at 4, please.
Yeah, there's literally a Strider on top of the pylon, you gotta wait. Okay, go.
Naga,
On me.
Naga from 2.
Who's got the core?
Oh, you can taunt it.
Core is at 4. I need someone at top of 4, please.
I'm at top of 4.
There's no one between us. I'm at the stairs.
Alright, that should have been Naylan.
And they dead.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, but it's walking across.
Yeah, I cannot handle it. Yeah, it was walking to someone else.
Naga soon check.
That Strider needs so much more damage on it.
Tainted at 4. Strider at 4.
Yeah, the first one, the second
New
one.
Strider, new Strider, new Strider.
This call's gonna get missed. I got feared by the Strider.
Oh my god, what is this ad doing?
I can't move fast enough for this Strider.
Yeah, you need cause of exhaustion.
I don't have it.
Strider moving across the middle.
Tainted at 4.
Huge amounts of elementals coming in. Figured.
Naga from fort.
Okay, everyone, just run out to west to wipe. To wipe. Just run out. We need more time on this tonight.
We need a lot more DPS on the side.
What can we do different with the Striders, guys? I mean, we've got, as far as I'm aware, all of the ranged DPS, apart from the Hunters, are attacking Striders. Are you saying that's not enough? Do we need the Hunters in as well? They're not. They're just not dying.
The thing is, two of the ranged DPS are kiting, so they're not really doing much damage. So we have like 4 DPS doing real damage.
Only one should be kiting, because there should only be one up at one time.
I'm DPSing it, Only is kiting it, and I'm just DPSing it with my dots and casting shadow balls.
Yeah.
Well, that's not enough DPS.
Yeah, exactly.
But what is the rest of the DPS doing then? Yeah.
I mean, they have like 420k life, so you can calculate if we do like 1.23k DPS, that's not enough.
Let's run back, guys, so we can get more attempts in.
Only is kiting the siders normally.
Yeah, I mean, can we, the Hunters, I mean, the Elementals, I think perhaps, yeah, I mean, I think we're going to need that Hunter DPS, because our Hunter DPS is really high, single target. We're going to need our Hunters killing the, helping with the Striders. The casters just can't do it. We need the Hunters to be coming in and helping with that. So,
should we switch Hunters with some casters then?
It's just a pro system. It's a pro system, right? You pro Striders. If an elemental's in the middle circle, it's an elemental. Like it's just you have to pro system on the fly. Like
yeah, we should be fine. If Hunters are attacking the Striders when they're in their area, it should be enough damage.
Yeah, that should be enough.
Yeah, but I mean, if elementals come up, guys, they are very weak. The melee can swap to them. Generally speaking, we should be able to prevent any of the elementals from getting to Vashj. As long as we've got everyone alive, I think we've got enough DPS to get that done.
Yeah, well, that's the problem. It's spiraling. We're losing people. It's spiraling.
We've shown we can kill Striders, so it's we've shown we can kill Striders the try before now. So there's obviously something that went vastly wrong in that specific try.
We had a few deaths again.
It was the same as before. We killed the first Strider pretty quickly, and then the second, took too long.
Yeah, the second Strider was still up before the first one went down again, though. So I mean, I think what you're saying, get the Hunters to add the DPS when it's in their area, and we should be fine.
Yeah, the hunt, because the single target for Hunters is obviously really high as well, which is really important. Someone suggesting Shammy's put up tremors around Striders, but I guess my hope would be that a Strider wouldn't. Yeah, they shouldn't cross anyone in theory if they're being kited.
It might not even work if it's a terror. Like the fast run one don't work.
It's a terror, but Shammy's, apart from Mort, should be putting up Earthbind, slowing that fucker down, That's what happened.
Aka's
Oh, it's a
oh dear.
It's
that glitch again, is it?
Oh, this glitch, guys. Blizzard.
Yeah, it looks like Ernie glitched as well.
If we all quickly get back to Vashj as well, we can rage about that.
Oh my god.
It's a brain glitch.
I'll blame the huge amounts of
responsibility.
Tactics. Responsibility, yeah. It's pressure, guys. Pressure.
Were you behind on the melee ads at all on this
feel like it.
It was, but we lost Ernie again to a cleave. Basically, you got to melee, particularly Ernie. As the ads are coming in, you can't just start. You need to be away while we position them because the cleave is so unpredictable. And it's got the arc. It's really challenging for us to get them in position like that, where we need to. We have to put them in a certain way so that the casters in the middle don't get hit as well. We don't want to be losing any DPS like that. But I felt like the melee was going okay at that point.
Yeah, the other issue we're having is, again, people are not getting their assignments right from the sheet. So you should all have the sheet up. If you don't, It's on the Friday raid. Get it up, have a look. Healers, you can ignore it. That's you're not actually involved. That's just old. But the second person from the top, if that's you, you need to run to the top of the stairs in that area and get the orb and then pass it to the melee. If you don't understand it, because no one was getting it right. If you don't understand it, just ask. So I'd rather we don't have the issues with it again.
I understand it just hasn't gone to Area 2 since it was changed. So.
I'd love it in Area 2. Please be in Area 2.
Okay, so I'm just going to ask the hunters again. Killing the tainted core. Do you have to run down? So if you're having to run down, then the healers can't hear you. So we lost Leiden again there. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I didn't need to move down from the stairs. No.
We can sit on the top of the stairs in range of and view of the healers to still kill the tainted core, but then we need to run down. When it's dead, we're not taking extra damage.
Yeah, so that should work, right? So if you're right at the top of the stairs, you can get heals and then run down and pick it up.
If we've been hit with a poison as it's dying, that will kill us running down. So
right. Yeah, you just health stone then, though.
Yeah, health stone, potions, aspect of the wild.
Okay. Well, we'll check that again. But if we need to, perhaps we can have a healer when a tainted core spawns just out the area. We can have a healer run out to that area and support the hunter. If we just can't be losing people, can we? We need to make sure everyone's staying alive. So, if we had a look at that,
is there a reason why the healers aren't at the top of the stairs anyway? Is the
well, it was because when the Nog come up, it's the Nogs will run straight to them if they're at the top, and obviously we're trying to stay in the middle and pick them up.
There's a lot of stuff we need to heal as well, also across the middle.
Sure.
Yeah.
I was just thinking you'd be able to access the middle as well by being fairly close to the top of the stairs, but maybe just run in there when the tainted core spawns potentially. It might be.
Yeah, I think once a tainted spawns, one designated healer run out to say area, say 4, and just give that hunter a bit of love.
I mean, we could change the assignment so that it's the healer that takes it second and stands at the top of the stairs. Then they can heal them and chuck the orb, and that'll leave more DPS free on the ads.
But what he's saying is as well, when those ads come from wherever they come from, like the first person they go for is us, and it's only chat.
I haven't got a 40 yard, unfortunately. But I suppose chat could pick them up. But even then, there's still those few seconds where a healer's vulnerable. But maybe it is. We just have to see how it goes. If we need to assign a healer to run out and do that, we need to think about that. But
it could have been the healer that was assigned in that area on the sheet. Just when, say, take core 2's healer runs to the top of the stairs, just for that little moment of when the hunter's running down.
I've been doing that a few times. It's not a big issue.
I don't see it being a problem the way we've been doing it. It's just.
Yeah, I think we just need to go again and just hunters. Really, if you ignore, the elementals are coming up. If it's okay, just plow a load of damage into the striders, because I think if we can kill them just that little bit quicker, it should overall feel cleaner. Sorry, I'm running back. I could have had a summon actually. Why didn't anyone summon me?
You didn't say you needed a summon.
No,
I thought you'd been rezzed. I left Hells to res you on the elevator.
Yeah. Okay, get buffed. Sorry, we want to have some more.
Oh.
Your res on the elevator is going to fall through when he res this. So.
It used to happen anyway.
Okay. So battle race is up. Good. Save it for now. So I'm going to ready check in a minute. I think we're okay buff wise.
Let's pop everything and do a really good attempt. Soul stones, battle reses.
Pots on hells, couple of food buffs.
Because I mean, to be honest, this probably will be our last attempt. Maybe one more, but
I think we get one or two more. Yeah, we'll see how we go. So Everyone's ready.
You know what? Let's have a flask.
Okay, we're all feeling good. We're gonna get a pull timer going. Let's have a really good go on this.
Move up, Charles.
Yeah, keep move up. Big heals on move. Ah.
Yes, also there. Okay, so.
Big heals on Leiden. Can we get a new fortitude on Leiden, please? She
Why
likes
is
you
Haydn
tonight.
always getting shot for over 10k? It's not the first time.
That was aggro then, unfortunately.
Oh.
It wasn't, was it?
Yeah.
I saw him.
Move max range on Akka. Max range on Akka. Pets are getting hit. All the pets are still getting hit. Okay.
This is fun.
Okay, phase 2 coming soon, guys. Phase 2 now.
Oh. I realised I'm in the wrong spot.
Hells. Can we get fortitude on Hells, please?
He can buff himself.
Let's focus now, please. Okay, Naga and 9.
Naga 4. Incoming.
Naga.
3, not 4.
Or at 1.
Thanks for that, Dots.
Titan on 1, my mic was muted.
Right, everyone assigned to 1, get in your positions.
Strider
2.
From 2.
Can we Apu some heals, please?
Oh, what? I was getting hit by the.
We back res Apu, please.
I'll get him.
Got it in league.
Typical.
Run and lay, run.
Forest.
Heals on Apu.
I keep targeting Vashj because she's just a big snake lady.
Naga soon.
Add it 1.
From 1.
I've been feared. Chat, take it.
21 resist.
Watch the cleave here, guys. I'm moving it.
Watch out for the ad.
Pass from the Strider through.
I need to move the Strider. As the
on 3.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Can you go 3, get in position?
Behind you, Ali. Behind you.
It's a bit better with
And Malik can help with the elementals there.
Shit.
A new Naga, no Naga. In the middle. Healers, watch out. Good job, chat.
Good job on the cause.
Strider. Strider's going across the middle. Strider's going across the middle.
Yeah, taking back to the.
This is going really well, actually.
Elementals.
That tainted it 1.
Naga from 2.
Yeah, 3.
2's per guy go, and I'll send it 1. Vote to me.
Yeah, I'm sending it 2.
I'll go 1 then. I'll go 1.
It's a Strider.
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
Elementals are reaching Vashj. Elementals reaching Vashj.
We're in. We've
Melee, kill them quickly. Melee, kill them quickly.
Oh, it killed me.
Okay.
It's chasing me.
Get that Strider. Yep, keep deadlocked up.
Someone go to 4.
I'm at 2. Can we pass the call to me?
No.
Where did it go?
Nylon got it.
So no.
Okay.
Got rest dots
Res dots.
Press me
res
again.
dots.
Press me on again, Nylon, if you go.
Naga at 2. Naga at 2.
Where are you?
Henley, can you
Yeah,
get
chat, pick him up, pick him up.
Yeah, still a bit behind.
Pick him over.
Tainted
Pick
at
him over
1.
to me a little bit, Jack.
Dying.
Strider.
Aka,
Can you get
can
me up?
you turn it away from the pylon?
Yeah,
Cheers.
sorry.
Strider.
Yeah, we're losing bit. There's another Strider at the back.
Get the call to me at 2.
Leiden, can you go between me and Gliss?
Yeah,
It's not
bronze.
50%.
Bronze to me.
We're losing more people. Strider's running across the middle
Okay,
now.
stage 3, stage 3.
Stage 3, guys.
Pick her up.
I got her.
Still got one
No,
more
I don't.
Strider.
Resist.
The second Strider is on me. Okay, was
First
on me.
one's on
I
me.
need someone to take the melee ad off
Yeah,
me, please.
I will in 1 second. Okay, Jack's got it.
And Lay's dead.
Kill all the elementals.
Yeah, priority
Yeah,
elementals.
She's getting buffed with the elementals, guys.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the
Have we got any battle reses up?
No, it's a wipe anyway. Like it's.
Just get a bit of practice in phase 2.
Oh, there's me getting mind controlled. Jesus Christ.
Kill it!
Just lust. I don't know. Yeah, lust. Do stuff. Lust.
50%.
So we should be cleaning up any ads that are remaining.
Yeah,
Hopefully
guys.
none
Fire
should
the
be, I
ads.
guess.
So there's the poisons. There's
Oh.
the mind controls.
I'm mind controlled.
Oh, you just.
Can a
got
tank
stunned.
taunt me?
No, I got stunned. I'm dead.
Anyway, the DPS on the first rider was okay, but on the
Yeah.
second it was too low.
I think part of that was it not being kited properly.
Yeah, but you still have
And
to watch your
Striders,
cat.
the Striders are still not dying quick enough, are they? They're just not dying quick
Oh,
enough.
but yeah, people start nuking also. You also have to watch the threat meter, of course, on
Exactly,
the side.
yeah.
We need more DPS on them. We need 7k DPS to kill them in 1 minute. And we don't have that with 4 ranged. It's just not possible.
There should be way more than 4 range on it. The range should be in the middle, hitting it all the time. That's the whole point, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, 5 is not enough as well. So, I mean, we have 5 ranged.
We have more than
we
5
got-
ranged.
it's way
It's
more than
like
five-
it's
five
like
ranged.
6-7 range we have.
We have 4 warlocks.
Yeah,
and
one.
one is kiting, and
One
one mage.
Yeah, one
No,
mage.
one warlock isn't kiting. An elemental
And-
shaman's kiting.
Also, we've got all the hunters chipping in.
Dot rotten. The chicken.
Is the chicken with us?
I'm helping out when it goes around. I'm putting Fairy Fire on it. I'm putting the Moonfire. I am doing damage to the Striders, but I'm also making sure that Hutchum is able to do the Tainted Core because we had 3 on our side.
Yeah.
Hang on. Just on the Striders, are the Enlay and Dots, you are taking Salve off, yeah?
Yeah, we have it off. We don't even get it. We get
Yeah.
the healing buff instead.
Just
Yeah, they
making
have
sure.
light.
That was a really good attempt though. Like that was a lot smoother than the last ones. The cores went pretty much perfectly. Everyone did really good on the assignments there.
Yeah, we're getting better.
Yeah, we definitely are. Yeah, that was
But yeah, we
nearly
had-
nearly perfect.
3 tainted on 1, so the thing about moving, to the
But again, we lost people. We had to use soul stones, battle reses there. We just can't be losing people like that throughout those phases, guys. We need people to be staying
Was
alive. Why are people dying?
Was it
I want
aggro
to
at
know.
the beginning?
I died
Yeah,
from a Strider.
feign death resist.
Okay, yeah, that's one death. What about with the other? We had lots of deaths throughout that.
Some deaths are RNG based. There's nothing you can do about those. So if they get shot twice or shot and zapped at the same time, they're not going to be healed through that.
Yeah, that sucks.
Let's see. So
But
Leiden
that
took
can happen, yeah.
aggro, Fame resist. That's unfortunate. Appy died because didn't get a heal for 10 seconds. I'm guessing line of sight when he was killing a Tainted Elemental. Make sure you're killing the Tainted Elemental on top of the stairs. Let's try and stop that from happening, I guess.
I got hit by Strider too, I think.
Yeah, you were
Oh, you did.
moving out
Very
of range continuously, so I think you were feared or something.
Sorry, yeah, Strider. My bad.
Yeah,
Even if he was at full health, the Strider would have killed him. It was a 7.4k overkill. That was a
But
crit.
hang on. Why are people getting hit by Striders though?
I just got aggro. It spawned and then I got aggro instantly. I got hit by it.
Oh,
Like,
it
there was
spawned
nothing
on
I
you.
could do.
It
As
spawned
what?
on you. You mean?
Yeah, you were on my side and then I got aggro from it.
As soon
By
as
the
it
likelihood
spawns,
is it spawned as multi-shot was hit. Therefore, ow.
All right. Okay. Okay. It's just one of those fights, isn't it? Where it's going to be messy. It's going to be challenging. We'll have one more go tonight, guys. One more go. So,
we could definitely do with people bringing more stamina stuff for next time. Like bring some sort of stamina food, stamina, pots and things.
Get those trinkets from Brewfest.
Well,
Yeah.
we don't want to gimp DPS too much, but if you can get to like 9k, yeah, I mean even 10k would be great. But that extra pool of HP will be massive.
Yeah, I mean we just
Try and
want to.
get some. Is there any honor gear that's gettable? PvP honor gear.
Honor gear is probably the best application, but obviously
it takes a long time, but yeah.
Yeah, we just want to avoid those
It's okay,
one
Nayland,
shots.
it's okay. It's just we're learning tonight. We've got to phase 3 a couple of times. That was our best attempt tonight. We got Vashj to 49, I think. We got out of it. It wasn't too bad. It was messy, but better. We're getting better each time. So it's just about.
You want to try this last time with doing Lost in the middle of phase 2, maybe?
I don't think so. I really feel that we need Lust for phase 3 because it's one of those phases where because of the mind controls, you've got to clean it up.
If we get used to Bloodlust in phase 2, it's gonna not be a learning experience, I guess, is my only comment about that. Definitely need it for phase 3.
So, for how long are people mind controlled?
Oh, bollocks.
Firmly, right?
Oh, I tried to cyclone the mind controlled
Oh,
and
is
it was
it?
immune.
Immune, wow, okay.
You can only interrupt, right? No CC.
Yeah, let's get back, guys. Have a proper. Have we got any soul stones available?
I used mine. No, I used mine on the last high.
Yeah.
Used.
Mine's 15-minute cooldown.
Okay, that's fine. So none of them left. And how are we doing for battle reses?
I have mine.
Okay, try hard.
I have mine now.
10 minutes.
Okay, so we got 2. Okay.
By the way, I tried to ask Dots where he was because in the middle of the fight, really hard.
Yeah, I was pinging on the map, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Because it's really hard to know sometimes because there's pillars and ramps, so if people can help out sometimes and say where they are, like areas, the numbers or something.
That's all right, Big. Don't worry. I mean, it's good.
Part of me wants to go and explore that little underwater cave down there, but I'm fairly certain it's just got loads of elementals in it.
Still, it's nice to have a bit of a challenge.
It is. It's definitely a challenge, but it's also like it's doable. It's not like impossible. I mean, there's a little bit of RNG in it, which is annoying. I don't like that, but it's all stuff that mostly we've done before, and we can definitely get used to it.
Each week it gets easier as well as everyone gets a bit more gear, a bit more damage, a bit
well,
more HP.
Well, that will definitely help here to avoid getting one shot by stuff. So.
I can't figure out if I'm overkilling the elementals instead of focusing on the big ads or not. Still, I need to rewatch your VOD or something.
The locks are running back, so we can't summon the locks.
I think it's like it's just variable, isn't it? It's going to be a different
almost there.
situation every single time. Like
Yeah,
sometimes
but
you might have to hit an ad, and sometimes you
Yeah.
elemental, and sometimes you might get more damage on the
And
strike.
I've been switching to the melee ads as well to try and like mix it up. My damage on Striders is low because they don't seem to be near me. I just not know it.
As long as you always shoot on something, because everything needs to die.
Yeah, I'm always shooting. I don't stop shooting, so just trying to figure out if I'm like overkilling the elementals and should be letting more through, maybe like so I can target the elites a bit more. Like it's hard to judge.
So you can what?
Like I know that
Target the elites a bit more.
if I'm at the point where I've only got like one elemental rocking up, I'll go on, throw multi-shots and stings and stuff like that onto ads or something like that. I've got beasts as my tracking, so I can see where the strider is, so I know I can turn around.
Yeah, I've got track elementals instead. See what the elementals are, but you can probably.
I think Core's a good shout for tracking elementals. I don't know if they show up differently or.
No, you can hover over them though.
Ah, okay, never mind then.
I want to know where
there's
the
there's one hunter on each side, Neo, so probably not. We've only got 4 hunters.
So Jam, are you usually running all the way down here? Or
Yeah, right at the bottom. Like
are you sticking over to this side over here?
I'm kind of at the top.
Depends where
in
the guy
general.
spawns.
Like,
Careful, careful.
Sorry.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hey, we got to go in 6 minutes.
Yeah.
Summon Cham.
No, he faint.
I am dead. Sorry.
Oh, she's gone. We did it, guys. We beat her. She's gone. Hey!
Yeah.
Serpentshrine Cavern is free.
No loot.
No, where's my loot? Where's my loot?
It's right. It's right in the middle. Just go and get it.
Come on, get down.
I try to focus. I'm trying to stand on the flare where I can, but then I kind of go over the bottom as well when there's nothing to kill at the top. So it's
But as I said, if we're losing hunters to that, then we will need to assign a healer. But I thought that you could kill it from the very top of the stairs, so you should be in range of heals. Is my understanding.
I'm just going to the edge of the stairs and healing him there. So
I don't think healing's on Meon's been bad, is it? I've been healthstoning as well. Like we had 3 then as well. I didn't feel it was bad. So
a couple of food buffs, bronze, Cham, Maya, please. So this will be the last one for tonight, guys. After we do this, we'll see what we can do with these leggings and see if we can get GM to help us. But otherwise, it's unfortunate. Okay, so we're all good. You know, staying alive is really important. Let's see what we can do, guys. Let's see if we can get a clean to phase 3. That'd be great tonight. So let's have a go. More.
Ow. That's a bit bloody slow.
Drop it.
Made space for you, Brasso.
Get one up. Your heals.
Can you move a bit?
Right.
Charge, nice.
Only cloaked it.
Only.
It's cloaked.
Spell.
Yep. Roots. I can't move. I need dispelling now. Phase 2. Get one up. Good job.
Come on, let's go to 2. It's a 4.
Keep Apu up. He's still got the debuff. Okay. Keep everyone up. Heal Rotten, please. Long time no heal there. Naga soon, elementals for 2.
It's on 1.
Come in. Tainted.
Tainted on 4.
I'm in position.
Strider on 2. Strider on 2.
Strider, yeah. That's Strider. Here, pay attention to where you are.
Sorry, how's I got it? Good job.
Naga soon.
Naga's coming from 1.
Yeah.
Strider in 10.
Oh, that's Strider, guys.
Yeah, it's gone.
It's on.
Strider soon. Tainted soon.
Tainted on 4.
New Strider on 1.
Smith, can you go to your position on the pylon on 3, and I'll pass it over to you.
Anyone
Naga
next Strider?
Oh, I got it on that.
Naylan, go and
I
get
got
the
it
core.
already.
Naylan, go get the core. Over your position. Right, I'll do it. Pass to me. Fox. Naylan, I'm passing to you. You pass it over to Smith.
Name to Smith, yeah, good.
Done.
That's Strider down. Just moving him a bit. Keep going, guys. Elemental's coming in the middle, just keep an eye. Pressure that elemental, we've got a Strider, guys. We've got a new Strider in 15. New Naga in 10. Strider.
Much better with the Striders.
Strider on 1.
New Strider 1. New Naga. Check.
Tainted on 1 as well.
Check's got it.
I'm netting it.
Yeah.
I can net it next.
Elemental.
Yeah, get the elementals in the middle, guys.
Yeah, I was trying to count the Strider.
More. Get to your position. Go to 1.
I'm gonna net
Yeah,
it.
I'm getting the Naga.
Yeah.
Can't take aggro
Strider's
from
coming in.
Can't do everything on the same
Strider go in
time.
the middle.
Tainted on 4.
Pulling it away from the middle.
I need some help with my elemental as I've fallen behind.
I'm gonna get the elementals.
Yeah, you can release the elementals.
Naga from 2.
Someone go in between me and 1.
Me, guys. I need someone at pillar 2.
Keep it in layout, keep it in layout.
Yeah, I got it, I got it.
Pass it to Hells. Nice.
We can work on them.
Strider from 2.
Pick it up, Nelly. Pick it up.
Yeah, I got it.
Get the Strider.
There's a new Strider up.
I will net it when I'm close. Or I will use it next.
Naga in 15.
My net's up.
I'll use mine.
Naga in 5.
Get it.
Netting.
Tainted soon.
Next.
Tainted.
Naga from 2.
Got it.
Tainted
Strider's
on
running.
4.
New Naga, chat, pick it up. Chat. Good. Oh, could we get battle res on Neo quickly, please? Move.
Where is it?
I have aggro on Strider.
Yeah,
don't know where Neo is.
Take it around the edge, Bronze. Take it around the edge.
Fighting. Well done.
The Hells.
Get them elementals down, guys.
Pass.
Elementals.
Hells, get
Hells,
the
pick up the core.
core.
Someone's not in view. I need someone in view, please.
Hells,
Load
go
up.
to the stairs, get the core, and then pass to me.
Can we net the Strider?
No, my net's cooldown.
And me, guys.
Another Strider coming in. Another Strider at the back.
Pick it up,
one,
Nelly, pick it up.
One at 1.
Stay straight. Nice done.
Okay, I've got it. Guys, focus. Last now, actually. Last now, kill the ads. Last now, kill ads. Strider's still going. Kill elementals. Kill elementals.
Don't
I've
panic.
I've got the Strider. I've got the other Strider.
Don't panic, guys. Kill the ads. Kill all the elementals.
You are going.
Strider down.
Ak has been stunned.
Ali's first, guys.
Talk.
Yeah, Strider.
Get the ads down. Oh, whoa.
Oh,
How did we just lose all them people?
That's 2 mind controls, Jesus.
I've picked him up now.
Range on the Strider.
Don't
Really
kill
needs to
me.
die.
Have we got any more battle reses? Ak is going down.
Bronze and Try have got one.
Okay,
Who do you want me to use it on?
Just grab someone. Grab Moo. Grab.
I'm dead.
Maya's in a poison
Fuck,
puddle.
I'm rooted.
Don't move
Yeah,
me.
poison.
Oh,
You Lenley.
I'm
Lenley.
rooted still. I'm rooted.
It's got double mind controls. Wow.
Vashj is still at 50%. Is something healing Vashj?
Yeah, the healers do.
She
When they're
raffle.
mind controlled.
Okay, so she's actually gone back to
Oh,
maximum health of the phase.
That Strider's still
What?
rolling at 40.
If you can't CC the healers, what are you supposed to do?
Yeah, you have
Yes,
to put, you know, you have
Pray to God.
to set up. You have to put warriors and rogues on them to interrupt them.
I've been mind controlled 4 times now.
We still
Right.
had too much up though. That Strider was still is on 90%, I think, at the beginning of the phase.
So we pushed the phase as we had a Strider spawn. Like that's the
Yeah.
We
that's
missed
one
the
of those things.
core. That's the thing about missing
Yeah.
the core, right? Like it's just you fall behind because new ads spawn. It's just he was really good though. Like it's much better. Than his best try of
That's
the
the
night.
best try so far.
I
for
think
sure.
I think we actually hit phase 3 with almost everyone alive, or everyone alive.
Hey, Hutch! Hey!
Get
Get the fuck out! Get run!
We didn't miss a core. That was the 4th tainted core spawn.
No, we missed the core.
One at one.
We missed one core, but the core isn't the reason we failed. We pushed the next phase too much. Someone should have held the core before opening the pylon and done more damage to
can't.
the ads.
Or we could have got the core and pushed 20 seconds earlier and not got that last Strider. Like the thing is, if you hold the core, you get more damage on the Strider, but you get more ad spawn. So it's just you're caught in that never-ending cycle of just being behind. Like if we would have got that core, we would have been much better. And that was it.
Really good attempt though, guys. I have to say.
That felt really good.
But you know, as soon as phase 3 hit, we like 6 people died just instantly. What happened?
We got static shot and then a multi shot.
Jack was going ham on everyone.
Yeah,
Jack got
it's.
multi-shot, so his ad turned around and killed Nort and I.
The mind controlled people start one-shotting everyone. See, that's why they need to be taunted by the tanks.
They're extremely dangerous. Like I picked Jack up
do.
pretty quickly, but they move so fast and they just one-shot people. Like
Yeah,
I taunted Jack,
stunned,
but yeah.
I was stunned, then rooted, then stunned, then rooted. I was also thanking Vashj and the other Meliad as well. Yeah, that's awful. Their mind controls are awful.
Yeah, we'll have to look in some tactics for the mind controls, but I guess it's just pray that you don't get tanks mind controlled and that you can pick them up quickly enough.
Well, you just have to put rogues and warriors on the healers so they can interrupt them for the heals.
And maybe put marks on tanks so that we know where tanks are. So if you're getting attacked by a mind control person, you can run to a tank. Not that it really helps because they kill you so fast, but
I didn't immortal strike the boss either. To be fair, it's a small thing.
We just need if we had 1,000 more DPS, I think it'd make a lot of maybe 1,500 more DPS in total in that second phase. It'd make everything a lot easier.
Going cleaner in as well. Like it's just it was a really good try to be honest. So really.
That's the key because then the ads we don't go in with 2 Striders. We go in with like 1 Strider. The Meliad, the MC on the Meliad won't be as important because the Meliad should be dead. So it's just finding more damage in phase 2.
Good fight though.
Yeah, it's fun.
So
We're
how
getting
can we
there.
optimize our damage? So I guess we can look at logs and whatnot to think about where we can put more damage. Because of the nature of the setup, it does make it more difficult.
Everyone needs to review their own gameplay, I guess, and see how it Before everyone leaves, hang on please. Just stop talking a minute. Before everyone leaves, we've got these 2 pairs of leggings that unfortunately didn't get handed out. Are they Hunter, Mage, Warlock, right?
Both of them, yeah.
Both of them. I mean, who can I just have an expression of who would be interested in them?
Right, well, what I'll do is I'll start the auction, and then Maya can write it down, but I won't take away the DKP until they've been given out, if possible.
Right, okay. Do that then, do that.
Yeah.
I won't award, I won't do anything. It's just so Maya can write it down and say, right, okay, so those are going to such and such.
We can hope that a GM will do it. So put them up for auction.
It's
so
not
yeah,
gonna...
Mage, Hunter, Warlock, legs, tier 5 legs token.
It's not
just
going to
want to
bloody
say,
happen,
guys,
is it?
I'm really sorry. I got really caught up in the fight and.
Oh, it's all right. No, like none of us remembered the loot was running down. Like,
are there 2 of these legs or just one?
Yeah,
there are 2 of them. Yeah.
We just need to try and make it not happen again. Maybe like we review the looting system, but it happens, man. It happens,
Yeah, I mean, we can just do loot as is in here while we're progressing, maybe.
Right, write down nailing 5 then.
Yeah, and put another setup then. So we're hoping, guys, that the GM can swap these over, and then I'll take the DKP away. So another pair of those. Anyone else coming in?
How much did Nayland bid?
25.
You should do both for 20. You should do both for 20, really.
I see what you mean. If these go for 20, we'll do that. Yeah.
Hopefully they'll be able to do it.
Yeah, so just Nail and Fox for 20 each, and hopefully, guys, the GMs will be able to swap those over.
You're able to make a ticket to Raffo?
Yeah, he's going to do that now. Can I just say, really well played, everyone, tonight. I know we got close. We had almost a great phase 2 there. So it's just a bit more of that next time. As we get more gear, I think it will help. We can look at the logs. We can evaluate. We can think about what we can do better. I think all the tailors getting nets. The nets seem to be really good for the striders. Stops them running around. People can kind of nuke a bit easier. So any tailors, we've got lots of Spellfire and Spellcloth people here. Get some nets if you need some. Netherweave, I think it's quite cheap. I think they're cheap to make. Correct me if I'm wrong. Get some of those.
Let's do another weave cloth, so
easy. So yeah, do that. And hopefully next time we'll get him, guys. So get her. So thank you for that, everyone. Well done.
And importantly, we're now 8 out of 10 for phase 2. All we got left is the 2 big boys.
We slapped Morrogrim tonight. It was really good. Thanks, everyone. Take care.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Thanks, alright, guys.
Cheers,
Thanks,
guys.
Cheers, all.
Later.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
See ya.
I guess I better get out of here. I like this place. It's fun for swimming around in.
Solid fight, that one.
It was a nice fight.
I really liked it.
Yeah, it's good fun.
Downer the first night.
I mean, if everything goes right, there's not a whole lot to heal in phases 1 and 2. You have to react quick, but you don't have to spam. And then phase 3 hits.
This is the way that it's been for all our raids. We panic a bit, we talk a lot. People don't really know what to do because there's so many things going on. And then it just say click and we do it, and then it's a farm again.
Yeah, well that's it, isn't it?
We shouldn't
how they fights work.
I just hope we don't do everything too fast so people like drop off because we are farming everything too fast actually.
Yeah, but it is a tough fight. Lots of people have acknowledged that. Lots of guilds are progressing on it. It's not a fight that you just walk up to and do straight away. It takes coordination. It takes there's a lot of layers to that fight. So
it was a guild killer back in the day.
Yeah, it was. And like even when it comes to something like Tempest Keep, I think we were like 14th to kill Solarian on the server or something.
Right.
Oh, what, 14?
With our brilliant first pull.
Well, as I say, guys, that was good tonight. I enjoyed that. I am tired now, though. I'll be honest, very tired, but good tonight, very good. Morrogrim was nice as well. Just slapped him down, which was good.
barely, but we did it.
Oh, I don't know. I think we could have pushed another 5 or 10% maybe, even though we were starting to fold. I think it would just get easier each week.
No,
tons
because
of control, tons.
Yeah, but in the end, all healers were out of mana.
Yeah, but it did feel
completely
a bit easy, didn't it?
So we did it perfectly, right? That's what you're saying.
Oh yeah. I'm not questioning that.
Let's spend all your mana before, that's what it's there for, right?
If you have any mana left, you're doing it wrong. It's like those big trash packs around the lurker below. Only thing I'm doing is just spamming max rank chain heal. It's almost the only time I'm using max rank. They heard.
Well, thanks for tonight, guys.
Cheers.
I'm gonna
Cheers.
log off.
Night, Mort.
See ya.
Yeah, I'm going to call it a night as well. Thanks, guys. That was lovely.
Yeah, nice one all. Cheers.
Good night.
Yeah, good night.
Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. That was that was really good. We should get Vashj down, I think, soon. It's tough, good fun, pretty hard, but yeah, we're definitely getting the hang of it. A few more tries, we'll be smashing through phase 1 and 2 no problem, and then it's just dealing with those mind controls, which are a little bit weird, but we'll work those out, I'm sure. So I might be streaming the Karazhan we got Sunday. I'm not entirely sure if I'll go yet, but if I do, that'll be on, and then otherwise it'll be Tempest Keep Monday, and hopefully we'll get a shot at the big man himself, KT. Not the big blue skeleton, the fancy looking blood elf guy. So yeah,